Hey Queens, I know we are all excited about the change in seasons. Bye bye to the heat, y'all. Listen, I need you to go to www.thejoyamore.com. As we transition into the seasons, I want you to only be falling for one thing, and that is to fall in love with you. Use code FALL to save 15%. Love you. Hello. What's going on? Hello, everybody. It looks weird. The light look weird in here.
Where?
In this kitchen.
Well, yeah, because we don't have the good light on there.
Oh.
That one's delayed, buddy. I'm delayed. For some reason.
We early, y'all, so we're gonna give everybody a little bit of time to get in here. It's Saturday night. What's going on, everybody? Hello. I can't see my comments. Wait, can you bring me the laptop?
Yeah.
What's going on, Queen? What happened?
Damn chair. I told you.
What happened to it?
I don't know. Here you go.
Is it broke?
Well, yeah, it is broke. I was trying to get up there. See, a thing scraping on the floor right there. It's going to make a mark.
Yeah.
Put a rug under it, or what do we do?
I don't know. Hello, everyone. Who's all here? I can't even see. Wait a minute now. I can't even see who is all here. Hello, my beautiful people. Y'all look. Look what I got on. Have you gotten your fall t-shirt yet? Girl, what is you waiting for? Fall in love with you. Let me give you a little something. In the kitchen. Yes, yes. What's going on, everybody? Hello. Come on in the room. Let me see your phone, babe.
Well,
Listen, we're not cooking tonight. Okay, let me.
we need up for your comments.
Yeah, we can put the computer back over there. Can you guys please do me a favor and like and share? Share and like and share. Let me say hello, Lady Luck. Hello, Roberta Diamond, Shay, Janice, Darlin. Hello, Stacy. Hi, Mariah. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Kenya girl. Sojo. Hello, Christina. Hey, Queen. Missed you. So happy to see you. Teresa, Madonna. What's up, Madonna? Mary. What's going on, best friend? If you are watching on Facebook, y'all, I let Facebook watch tonight. Y'all know I don't usually include Facebook. Can y'all come on over to YouTube, please? Thank you so much. The nurse and the nerd, hello. Sheila, hello. Angel, hello. What's going on? What's good? Don't be something. Hey, Tori. Hey, Sydney. Hey, Sandy Barnes. Can you guys please do me a favor? Can you please hit the like? In addition to hitting the like, can you hit the share button? It's dark in here. I'm gonna get us to wear some light. Y'all listen, we did not cooking tonight, okay? Period. Hey Stephanie. Y'all listen, get your t-shirts. www.thejoyamore.com. Fall in love with you. Look, I'm not naked. Look, very comfortable. Plenty of room. period. Fall in love with you. Use code FALL, FALL. Moderator, somebody put it down in the chat. HTTP semicolon // www.thejoyamore.com. Use code FALL to save 15%.
I'm doing an ad here. I'm saying new month, new giveaway. Sign up at HTTP entry The Joy More.
Yes, and make sure you sign up, okay? We're going to be announcing a winner. We got a couple of winners coming up pretty soon, too, on videos that I did. So don't forget. New month, new giveaways. We're doing, instead of Blogtober, because, y'all, I cannot commit to blogging every single day. Y'all know I do all my blogging in Patreon. If you are not in Patreon, you guys go join Patreon. If you left Patreon, come back. So that way you can see I do all my blogging in Patreon, right? Okay, so let me see. Oh, y'all can see my shorts. Oh, my God, today. I didn't know you could see that far down, girl. I got on these booty shorts. I was just trying to show you the shirt, girl, not these shorts. They got pockets, too. Okay. Okay, y'all, we finna eat. We gonna talk. Y'all pick the subject tonight. No, it's leopard nails. I do need to change them, though. Thank you, Stace. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, darling Nikki. Oh, I got dishes in the sink. Babe, why is there dishes in the sink? I hate being in here and people in my kitchen and I got dishes in the sink. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, y'all go get your shirt. Y'all, I'm at the house today. You know, I'm relaxing. Okay, so you guys are going to pick the subject. What we talking about today? We are not cooking today. I'm taking the day off. You guys, I need somebody to tweet this live, somebody to share it on Facebook, somebody to talk about it on Instagram and tag me. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do, 18. Moderators, we ain't dealing with no bullshit tonight. Ain't gonna be no bullshit tonight. So if you with the bullshit, get out, because we not dealing with it. Don't do that, Shonda. Yes, I'm gonna twerk in these shorts. But don't put that in there. I don't put nothing in there about what YouTube is doing and what they're not doing. Okay. Just put in there, listen, we need you guys to sign up for my email list so that way we can have our own notification slot. So if you are in here and you haven't already, please go to entry.thejoyamore.com, put your name and your email in. You can sign up, and that way you can get communications directly from me. We're not going to be spamming, just to let you know when I'm live or when I'm doing a giveaway or what we got going on. So what we talking about tonight? Babe, you want to get the food together?
Yeah.
So listen, Babe got some soup. I don't know what this is. So we got beef and broccoli or chicken and broccoli. What we got? Chicken and broccoli?
Yeah, beef and broccoli.
Beef and broccoli. Yeah. That's beef.
Yeah, that's beef.
Okay, so when we eat bad, this is what we do. I don't know if this helps the situation or not, but whenever we eat bad, we share our bad food. So we're going to get one meal and split it. So we got beef and broccoli with some rice. Babe got some kind of soup. I don't know what kind of soup. What kind of soup is this, babe?
It's hot and sour.
Hot and sour soup.
With some tofu in it. And do some shout outs.
Wait, hold on. Go back up. Robin. Hey, Robin. Joy, I received my sweater. Thank you for the little gift. You always exclude. Your packaging is unbelievable. You take so much pride in your shipping, and the time is fantastic. Thank you, Robin. You know I love you, boo. Wait, go back up. Somebody said, where do you order the top? You order this top at thejoyamore.com. Fall in love with you. Babe, go put it in there.
Yeah, I did. The entry, the joymore.com. Entry, the joymore.
Just put thejoyamore.com, please. And you can use code FALL FALL to save 15%. That's where you get this shirt from. Fall in love with you. Okay? And we're doing a giveaway. It's a cup, it's a shirt, it's a hat, it's a bag, all of that. Okay. They got some kind of soup. I don't know what kind of soup this is. Sweet and sour. Okay. I got. Then you got these 2 egg rolls.
Yeah, I got 2 egg rolls.
Oh. They feel kind of.
Warm it up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fix some plates. We got egg rolls.
Soup.
But you gonna eat your soup first?
Well, no, my soup's still hot, so I can sit down and eat that while we're warming everything else up. Yeah, it's hot. Plenty hot.
Crab ragoons. Where's your phone?
In my pocket. Need it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure we should be eating this Chinese food.
Come do it.
Oh, okay. I'm sure we got some viewers on here. Be ashamed. Let me see. Get on a plate.
Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome.
Plate.
Babe, you gonna fix the plates.
Oh,
You gonna fix the plates. You know me, I want more broccoli than beef.
Yeah. Equal amount of rice.
A good amount of rice, more broccoli than beef.
You're gonna use your sticks, aren't you?
And I want my chopstick.
Let's see, you got your chopsticks somewhere.
Did they put chopsticks in the bag?
Okay. And I'll warm it up.
Yes, LaShawn, I do. I have in this print, we have t-shirts, we have long sleeve sweatshirts, and we also have a hoodie in this print. And like I said, fall in love with you. We have the Beauty is the State of Mind merch. We got the pumpkin, pretty eyes, thick thighs, period, all of that. www.thejoyamour.com. And it's FALL for 15% off. Okay. What you want me to put in the oven? Hey, Pure Love. Yeah, Mia, we always split it. Every time that, like, because it's not like it's going to help. You know, it's fattening, it's Chinese food, it's a whole bunch of sodium, it's stuff that we shouldn't be eating. However, why spend $30 on Chinese food when we can spend $10, get one meal, split it in half, and call it a day? Oh, Lord, wait a minute. Am I missing a chat?
Egg rolls warm it too?
Yeah, warm my egg roll. I just want one egg roll. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's go at the table. Hmm? I do want to drink, yes. Hello, everybody. Tonight, we just going to eat and talk. Usually, I like to cook and make a good dinner. Thank you, boo. Oh, Lord, what I did with my chopstick. Hey, Tiffany. What y'all doing tonight? What we talking about tonight? What we talking about, y'all? What's going on with this president, y'all? Hey, Tam. Listen, y'all, we got 100 people in there. Can we get to 100 likes, please? Hey, Cotton Candy. Hey, Tina. Nurse and the nerd, I'm sorry. You don't like Chinese food? I love Chinese. I'm sorry. Hey, everybody. You guys, please hit the like button as you come in. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Wait, can I have some more broccoli?
One more broccoli?
Mm-hmm.
They must be short on broccoli tonight.
I don't know, Mary.
So what are we talking about tonight? What's the topic?
Trump really having... Now, y'all, I don't know if we can say certain things or not saying certain things. I don't know, but... Thank you, Pure Love. What we talking about tonight? Here, hold on a minute. Let me put the... I've never had Thai food. Y'all hit the like button. You're welcome, darling. Listen, you guys, don't forget to get your fall in love with me. Look, fall in love with you, girl. www.djoymore.com. Also, don't forget to go and sign up so that you can get emails and communications from me. Madonna, girl. Y'all, let's talk about it. Let's just get into it. Hold on. Let me open it up.
What are you talking about?
Whatever. Tonight is all about you guys. I sent this invite out to the A1 Day Ones. So if you are watching this, then you should feel special. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. It's all about y'all tonight.
Send out the notification, right?
I did do it.
How many people got the email?
Babe, I don't want to ask that. I don't feel like you care.
Huh?
I said, you can talk to them about that.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to post it. Let everybody know. Just don't put the ragoons because they were kind of cold. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
What was that?
Hold on, y'all. Why is that doing that? Now press mute.
Press it again. Put it down here. Every time they open up a new YouTube, it's going to... Yeah, there you go.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
They can hear me?
You should.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the feedback.
Okay. Come on over, y'all, if y'all want to talk. Shonda. Y'all can hear me good?
Somebody hit the stream yard. Jump online.
Come on in. Babe, I don't. Can they see me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Just stand up straight.
Come on in, y'all. Who coming in?
Let me slide over a little bit.
There you go.
There we are.
That's better. His hair looks so short. No cooking tonight. But do it like this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Okay. And towards me so you can see my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Y'all get your shirt. Fall in love with me. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with me.
I'm already in love with you, babe. What are you talking about?
Robin, wait, what?
I'm already in love with you. I'm already fell in love with you. What are you talking about?
You fall in love with me?
You told them to fall in love with you. How can they?
No, I'm not. I'm saying fall in love with you, not me.
Hmm?
I want them to fall in love with themselves.
I'm confused. You're telling everyone to fall in love with you, then you tell them to fall in love with them.
Okay, Sky, unsubscribe, babe. Thank you for being here. Glad to see you. Be happy. Bye.
Have a nice life. Got someone in here from Lexington, Kentucky.
Hello, Lexington. Can you guys let me know where you're from? And yes, we can talk about being single.
Lexington.
Love you, Lillian.
Doesn't Mitch McConnell live in Lexington?
Oh, Lord.
And you got horses up there too, don't you?
They got horses everywhere, honey.
Well, that's where they have the Kentucky Derby.
Mm-hmm.
In Lexington. You got the big hats, the big hair, it's nice.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on 1 minute. Y'all tell me where you from so I can shout you out. Okay. Stephanie Culbertson says, yes, if you can't love yourself and happy with yourself, you can't love somebody else. It was a journey for me. Now married 10 years.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Stephanie. Yes, that is so true.
Got two people from Lexington.
All right, Lexington, Kentucky.
Let's go, Kentucky. Let's go, Mitch McConnell.
Babe, but stop. No.
Pass the stimulus bill.
Babe.
We need our checks. I want my money. Pass the daggone stimulus bill.
Hey, the nurse and the nerd.
Send me my cash.
Hey, boo.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you and Chris.
Chris, say hey, Abu.
Hey, what's going on, nurse? How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Nothing much. What you got going on tonight?
Nothing. My husband is playing games, and we just had dinner. We had Thai food.
Okay. All right. I like Thai food.
Yeah.
It's not that far off, girl.
It's completely off. Okay.
We're talking about rice, and we're talking about curry.
Whatever, peanut curry, whatever. It's all kinds of curry. I do a curry. I got a Jamaican curry, whatever.
Well,
go ahead. Talk to me.
I'd like to tell Shonda, thank you so much for being so transparent. I don't know if it was the last live or the live beforehand. She came on here and told what her truth was, and allowed us all to learn something different about just life in general. A lot of people may not have gone through certain things, and it was just like eye awakening. It was like, oh wow, but it was really cool. So thank her so much for being honest and like allowing us to learn something new.
And see, that's my thing. My whole thing is that one of the things that I love about this platform is that we do not all have to see eye to eye.
Mm-hmm.
We have different socioeconomic backgrounds. We have different foundations. We are culturally different.
Mm-hmm.
We're different with our, millennials versus, X, Z, Y, whatever. We're all different. But we all have something positive intellectually and valuable to bring to the table. So I like to have open conversations with people sometimes who think differently than me. Shonda is one of my closest friends. She and I think nothing alike, right? But she lets me be me and I let her be her, and I love that. And I don't think that I would have that without, turn it this way. I don't think I would have that without this platform. So I thank her so much for that. And I thank you for being here. I want to hear from people. It's like people don't know how to separate being negative from being opinionated. You can have your own perspective and opinion without being negative. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stand your ground, have your truth, have your perspective, but respect someone else's point of view. So I love the fact that she came on and that she had that conversation with us. I really appreciate her for that. And I love her for that.
Yes. I think nowadays we're just always so quick to attack other people. And if you
Right.
don't believe in what I believe in, you are like
Mm-hmm.
the worst person, a human being. You ought to be completely gone from the earth. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. You do know
Exactly.
that you have the same siblings that are raised in the same household with the same parents. They think completely different and they're two opposite people. So let alone if you're, raised in whatever household, I'm raised in a different household, we're not going to see eye to eye on a lot of things. So why is it that my opinion is less than your opinion? Because the mass believes in what you believe. So what Shonda had brought up was a certain conversation where most people don't have, to where she's like, hey, if I'm in a certain situation, as long as I'm a consenting adult and that other consenting adult knows what's going on, we kind of play our same roles. I'm not in that relationship with that person, so I don't really owe them that much. But at the same intake, listen, I know what's going on. It's not like you're lying to me and then, we just in some weird type of situation. But some other people, they might be like, oh, well, that's like the worst person and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, well, she gives an insight to where that is what's really happening. It may not happen to everyone, but it is happening. So here are the signs. Here's some things you might want to look out for in your own situation. And even just being in a relationship, I think one of the biggest things would be you need to make sure you're self happy. Like I owe myself more than I owe the other person I'm with. It's great to make them happy, but I need to make sure I'm happy. Because in
It's
order
all
for,
about being a whole person.
yes, for yourself.
Before you can be a part of something, you have to be a whole unique individual. And it doesn't matter, like it's not compared to anybody else except what that definition is to you. Because what being a whole person is to me is going to be different than what being a whole person is to you. And it shouldn't be compared to anyone else. And so before you, and that is the ideal situation. We can't always say that we're going to be in the most perfect situation before we come into a relationship. But ideally, we would like to work on being whole people before we are able to be a part of something. I don't know that I was a whole person when I met Chris. I think I was very broken and very fragmented. But the positive thing about being with him, if I were to say something positive about him, is that he allows me to be me, whether I was fragmented or broken or now a better person. I won't say I'm 100% a whole person, but I'm better than I was when we first met. He allows me to be that. and have my own unique identity that is separate from him and not wrapped up in him or us.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's important.
That's definitely true. Having your own identity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Girl, I don't know how we got into all that, girl. I love your color scheme. Yes, come through neutrals, gray. Yes. Come through roses on the wall.
Oh. Oh God, listen, I need to get some fall decor, but your Walmart had all the stuff on sale. Girl, my Walmart's still full price. And it's like, when is it? Yeah, they do not change
Girl, they
any
ain't got it on
prices.
sale at discount.
They don't have a sale probably until 2021. It's like, come on.
Well, our Walmart, we were there last week. They had
I
fall
know.
merchandise. Now they flipped it over to Halloween, and
Girl, you know they
skipped
got
out. They're
Christmas
now.
already. I went back because they had some sweater pumpkins that I wanted. I know I said I wasn't gonna buy no more fall stuff. Don't judge me. Girl, I went back to look specifically for these sweater pumpkins. I was like, okay, they probably got them on sale now. Girl, the whole aisle is gone, girl. It was Christmas ornaments. I said,
so
what in the entire...
And they skipped Halloween. They skipped Thanksgiving. They
Because they ain't making no money. They like, man, we ain't got time for that, man. We got to get to the Christmas trees and shit. We ain't got time for all that other stuff. We need the Christmas trees out here. I was like, girl, where is the sweater pumpkins at?
I went in there and I showed them your live and I said, listen, Joy, her Walmart has them on sale. I want my sale right now.
Girl, why you gotta tell them like that? But girl, I ain't got no power. I ain't got no power, girl. Girl, they ain't do nothing, girl. Listen, they probably was like, who?
So yeah, mine is not going on sale until 2020.
You think that was bad? We went to Hobby Lobby next door, and their Christmas trees are $500. Hobby Lobby
yeah,
Christmas tree. No, it was Hobby Lobby, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
$500 for a
those are the
Christmas
fake
tree.
ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the fake ones.
Right, the fake ones.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't pay $500 for a tree.
Well, every year we go to Costco and get the real ones because my husband has to have the smell of the house.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like foolishness to me. But I'm like, all right, cool. And
Who's
now
gonna be vacuuming up all them pine needles, girl? Not today.
But he waters it because I end up killing the dang old tree. But we try.
Girl, I'm gonna electrocute everybody with the water and the Christmas lights and pine needles. So I can't.
No, we do like this whole thing. I have on my elf ears. He makes this Bayesian eggnog, and we just be drinking and the old Christmas carols, having a good old time.
Chestnut roasting on an
The whole thing. The whole.
You gotta play that. You ain't got no Christmas if you ain't playing that and some Natalie Cole.
And then you gotta throw in some Gucci Man in that, like the Gucci Man Christmas carol. Listen, I'm from South Florida, so you gotta sprinkle in some Gucci in there, okay?
Oh my God, girl, no. What did you think about 45 being sick, girl?
Girl, that has no concern over me and my household. As long as we're healthy, we're okay. That I don't really care about what those people are doing.
But girl, is he really sick though?
That's their business. That's between them and God. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay, girl.
Mm-mm.
How are things affected down in South Florida? With the COVID?
Not much. All of our strip clubs are back open again. Our regular clubs are open. It's like it's nothing much is going on. All of our all the restaurants, everything is like open. It's like I don't know. There's not much of anything.
We eating Chinese. We didn't cook today. We ain't cooking today. I'm off. I'm on strike.
Are schools back in session? Are people going back to in-class school?
I don't know about the kids. I know colleges are out. Everyone's still online, but I don't know about like kids.
Okay. That's been, it's different everywhere. Some places like New York just had their restaurants open up for the first time in like 6 months this past week. How does the restaurant stay? How do they open up and then they're limited to 25%? I'm like, really?
Well, us down here, all the restaurants have been open for quite some time, and 99% of us aren't wearing masks because you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
So we've just been staying at home as much as possible because we've gone to like small friends gatherings and things of that sort, but like restaurants. I'm like, there's really no point. The experience is not there anymore. So why am I paying you $125 to eat? And I'm like sitting there with all these rules. I can't step to the left. I can't step to the right. I'm not doing all that. I want to enjoy. Like I want to enjoy the experience. I might as well just stay home and order out.
We've only gone out to eat twice in the last
I
6
heard
months.
about the brunch situation.
Yeah, one was my birthday, and the other one was we went out. We were working hard all weekend, so we thought we'd just go out and go grab, some breakfast. And the experience just isn't there. I mean, you want to go out and have the ambiance. You like to enjoy when you're there, see the different peoples, and it's just not the same.
Oh my God! You have these signs, and there's. I'm like, I'm not. First of all, people are already naturally nasty, so then you add on top of it this whole situation. So now everybody want to act like they clean and. It's just like, listen, I was at Publix the other day, and I was looking for some kind of like jam or something. This guy literally pulled the jam next to me and opened the top and sniffed it and put it back on the freaking shelf.
Oh, wow.
I said, excuse me, you know how nasty that is? It just kept on looking. I thought there was nothing wrong with that. That is disgusting. You don't
nasty self. You nasty.
Drop all your nose droplets on that and then go put it back on the like. You're disgusting. So people make sure everything's sealed. I didn't think that was something you're supposed to be keeping a requirement for outside of when people were licking the ice cream a while ago. But
when the last time I had ice cream?
Been years. It seems like been a long, long time.
I think God did that for me. I really stopped eating out. I'm a germaphobe already. But when they said people was drinking drinks and licking ice cream, see, that's all. I need them to start licking chips and licking what else? The popcorn. I need them to start licking popcorn. When they start doing that, y'all, I'm gonna be 100 pounds.
And
they start licking wine and liquor. Now I'm definitely gonna.
Girl, listen. If they start licking stuff for real, you know how small I will be. I haven't had ice cream since they first caught that nasty boy licking that damn Bluebell ice cream. But that's been about what, 2 years? I haven't had ice cream in about 2 years. Nope, not today. Nope. Nasty bastard. That's so. I was so. When I seen that, I was
like, people just don't surprise me anymore at this point.
So I'm just curious, nurse. And I'm sorry. What is your real name?
Nikki.
Nikki. Okay. What has been your biggest challenge to overcome dealing with the COVID?
Nothing.
Okay. Well,
I'm really that's something that I always, me and my husband talk about it. We have to be completely thankful to God that there's not much of anything that outside of us, not being able to travel. That's not something to complain about. You have a home, you have shelter. There's nothing outside of just traveling is the only thing that's inconvenient to you. Well, we can drive the car up to Georgia or Alabama or something. That's not a complaint. So for me, I always make it a point to be like, listen, you can't complain about stuff that's really not affecting you. Oh my gosh, I can't go to the islands or Caribbean this year. Okay, oh well. People are sitting in the hospital.
Gotta drive
a
fly. Right. I love your attitude. Be thankful for what you do have, because there's a lot of people a lot worse off than we are. Yeah,
there hasn't been. I'm still hanging out with friends, just on a small scale. That's good.
Well, good. It's good, that you found a way to overcome the challenge, because it's been a huge challenge for a lot of people. Maybe some people aren't as fortunate to have what you have, and they're struggling. Yeah. They're struggling with whether to put their kids in school or to keep them home, or how to work and handle that mess as well. From that to different jobs and layoffs, and loss of jobs.
Yeah.
It's been tough.
Yeah.
How have you guys been dealing? Any challenges for you guys?
Getting adjusted to the new normal. I mean, we like to go out. We but we've had to stay in for 6 months. We do go out on a regular basis to the lakes. We do go out, and be by ourselves. But you're right. The traveling, the eating out, the going to different events, the movies, different things. We just had to put that all on the back burner. The challenge for me has been employment and finding good work. I really haven't had anything. Being an insurance broker, when you stop having the interconnected contacts with people, you can't work. You can't go to their house and do the life insurance. You can't go out and do the estate planning. You can't go out and do a lot of things I was doing. I mean, I was out and about, 80 hours, 60, 80 hours a week. I was out talking to people. So it's kind of been a shutdown.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty dramatic. That I definitely understand.
It's been hard because Chris can't. His work is face to face.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, my work. It hasn't impacted my work, but it has impacted us because
impacted our income.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's impacted our income.
When I say completely blessed, I mean blessed.
So, I don't mind social distancing. When you're a fat person, you be social distance for your whole damn life. So me, social distancing haven't really been tough. Let's just be real. When you are morbidly obese, listen, this is something I talked about. Y'all haven't seen it yet, but I filmed a Get Ready With Me, and I really shared my heart on some things because I was in my feelings because of several different reasons. But one of the things about it is that when you are you got to be real. And there's something called skinny fat versus fat. Everybody wants to be thick. Don't nobody want to be fat and obese, right? Everybody want to be thick and cute and, cute thick. You know what I'm saying? But when you reach a certain level of obesity or being overweight, people treat you differently. Even other obese people, girl, other fat people treat you like, ooh, listen, I was having a conversation. Thank you, darling Nikki. I was having a conversation with somebody, right? Now, I'm talking to the person's talking to me. And this person is plus size, but they're not as big as me. I'm one of the largest plus size YouTubers, if not the largest, that do plus size try on hauls. I know one or two more. I know Luange is my size. She's from Canada, and shout out to Luange. If you are not following her, go check her out. Louange. But like I said, she's French Canadian. She just landed a huge campaign with Rev Dolls.
Yeah.
So if you've seen that campaign, she's a pretty chocolate thick girl. She looked like me. It's not me, it's Luange. And so there's her. She has a huge following, absolutely amazing. But there's not a whole lot of larger girls my size doing the trial hauls. We're eating Chinese. So for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I get a lot of other fat people who are on the smaller side of plus that are just, I don't know why they act funny with me. I don't know what it is. Like I was having a conversation with this person, and this person was like, talking to me, and she was like, how someone gives you a compliment, but they
give you a compliment.
it's a backhanded compliment. So they'll say, well, to be as big as you are, you know, you do dress nice. And I was so surprised to see you have your nails done and have your toes done, and you know, to be as big as you are. And they just kept saying it. Well, to be as big as you are, you know, you do have yourself put together, and to be so big. And I'm just like, I know I'm big. I'm 396 pounds. At one point, I was 500 pounds. I get it. I'm the biggest fat girl you ever seen in your life. Can we not say that anymore? I get it. But it's like, this person was plus size. So it just drives me nuts. I don't get it. Like, I would never say that to someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel the need to tell someone else how big they are compared to me. Like, if there was another girl who was bigger than me, I don't feel the need to be like,
to pinpoint. Oh, well, I think that's just human nature. It's the same way, okay, you have darker skinned people. That person will say, well, I'm not as dark as you, or I'm like 2 shades.
right?
Yes, we're both dark. What are you talking
We
about?
both black and we still a nigga.
What are you
At
talking
the
about?
end of the day, they still gonna consider us a nigga, girl.
Are you like 1.2 shades lighter or darker? Well, I'm just not that dark. Okay, calm down. So I can't say I understand because you know I don't live that life. But what I do appreciate about you and Shay and then your brother, it's just something about you guys as far as like YouTubers are concerned. A lot of times you get all these fake pranks, all these weird like teenage people stuff. We are grown adults. So to watch you guys just go through life and vlogging out whatever it is that you're vlogging out is so refreshing because it's like, whoa, these are real people that are talking about real issues. And it's not like some prissy, beautiful package type of situation. No, this is raw. This is what it is. If you don't like it, it's fine. Move forward and, you know, watch something else. But it's authentic. And it's like, it's really refreshing. So I enjoy you guys. I enjoy Shay, enjoy your brother. And it's like finding just like I said, adults to watch. But I don't understand that dynamic. But you are very, very girly. That has nothing to do with your size. It's just you just a very girly. Joy, you are completely girly.
That you don't even know, girl. To the tent, like no, like garbage, no. Car, I'm not doing it. Joy. What's wrong with the tire? I don't know. When I get in my car, I want to get in my car and crank it up and drive. Listen, I will park my car. If my car don't got no gas in it, I be like, babe, my car ain't got no gas.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there in an hour.
Right. If I'm at work, like when I used to work like 45 minutes away,
I'd be 3 hours away.
I'd be like, my gas light on.
I just be sitting there. No,
and I'm just gonna be sitting there looking like I'm just sitting there on the phone, girl. This thing is dinging, and it say that the oil is something wrong about the engine and the oil soon. I don't know. You need to. I'm gonna drive your car till you get it fixed, girl.
Oh my gosh.
I don't listen. I have nothing. That has nothing to do with me. Anything that requires manual labor. I'm a girl. I don't. Chris, come in here. Something. It's a bug in here.
Someone else calls the hubby for gas. Sydney.
Babe, you need to come get gas. Ain't no gas in this car. The tire is low. The air is gone.
The windows are dirty.
This window dirty. I don't know what.
I got a bug on the hood.
So no, because listen, I remember one time I panicked, right? Because I have a convertible top. And so I was putting stuff in the trunk, right? And so I was trying to let my
top up.
Oh no, I was trying to put the top down.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to get that rug in the back seat. Right. But sometimes I forget, because before I got this car, I had a big, huge truck. So I have to get used to driving this car, even though I've had it for 2 years or whatever. And sometimes I forget. So I go shopping and I buy stuff that don't fit in my damn car, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to put the top down, and I'm like, oh my God, it's broke. It's not like I'm panicking. Because I done bought this big ass rug, right? And I'm like, oh my God, where is this rug gonna go? I bought a garbage can, a rug, I had
You
bought
the
this
Target?
organizer thing. I was like, oh my God. I think, Chris, where you was at? Orlando?
I think so.
I called Chris in Orlando. I said, oh my God, you have to come right now. I'm at Walmart and I cannot fit this rug in my car. And my top, what was wrong with it?
I think the thing in the trunk where the top goes into is.
I don't know none of that. It's something in the trunk that when you put groceries back there, you have to slide it up. Right. And it makes it to where your top can't come down. I don't know, child. I still don't know. That was
I know what you're
I don't know. He had to come fix the girl. I don't know nothing about none of that. And I'm not gonna learn because I don't need to learn. I don't need to know nothing about that. So
I never seen one like this. Read the comment from Wanda there in the middle.
I know what you're talking about all my life. I got the "you're pretty for a dark skinned girl, dressed real fly for a big girl."
It says dark skinned girl.
She meant dark skin.
No, that says sin girl.
Oh my God.
Girl. But listen, I have struggled with femininity before because it's something called, Shonda, I'm coming to get you, girl. It's something called a what I like to call Pinocchio syndrome. You know how they say Pinocchio wasn't a real boy. You know what I'm saying? They always say Pinocchio was a fake boy. Sometimes I feel like not a real girl because people, when you're obese, I feel like sometimes society tries to take femininity away from you. I'm already dark skinned. I'm morbidly obese. You know, I'm a woman. You know what I mean? Society can try to say, well, yeah, you're a woman, but you're not, you're not what leading society standard says a woman should look like. So I always have struggled, with people trying to make me the villain. People always say how mean I am to him. And they don't even, it's like the society has fucked them so bad in the brain that they don't even get it. It's like, you're saying that I'm mean. I'm not mean. Anyone else could have my same personality and be looked at as normal. But I'm the villain. I'm villainized. Do you know what I mean?
I can understand.
I know, it may be different because you're not. But I'm glad to see you here. I don't find you overweight or a big girl, but I want all different kind of people here, not just plus size women. So I'm happy that you're here. Did I miss something?
No.
I didn't cut you off, girl, did I? Because I like to talk.
No.
Girl, but I was just letting him know, girl. Right now, it's a what kind of bell is on in my car?
Oh.
It said something about it said the PSI in that back.
The tire.
The left tire is orange. You need to fix that.
Oh well.
It said what's PSI mean? What I got
pounds per square inch.
Listen, I turned the car on that thing, said ding ding ding. I turned it right back off. I don't know what the hell going on.
Girl, I can't.
I don't got nothing to do with that, girl. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Shonda said, what? Okay, hold on a minute. Nurse and the nerd, did you have something else you want to talk about? Shonda, I'm going to let Shonda come on.
Oh, yeah.
You good to go?
Yeah.
I don't want to give you the boot, girl.
No, thanks so much for jumping on and talking and joining us tonight.
I really appreciate it. I'm always begging people to come on and I don't know why they're so scared. Maybe now they see I don't bite.
Thank you for having me on.
I love you. Thank you for helping me with this natural hair, girl, and these edges, girl. I'm working on it.
Don't buy no more products.
Girl, listen, I should show you my girl.
Oh my God.
Know everything that come on the internet, I buy it.
Oh my God. No,
because I think it's gonna help me get this curl. Girl, I want them definitions.
No, I told you the lock method.
Okay, I'm gonna lock it. I'm gonna pop, drop, and lock it with my hair.
Bye, honey.
Bye, beautiful. Come back, okay?
Okay.
I love her. Hey, girl.
Hello. Why you kick her off?
I didn't kick her off.
Her skin is so chocolatey and.
What you not gonna do, friend, is come on here with them shenanigans. That's what you're not gonna do.
I wasn't. She's so chocolatey and pretty.
I don't like it when you come on here. You ain't even say hey to me yet. You just came up here with your face all turned up. You ain't even say hey. And I told you I had a
Hi.
bad day today.
Hi, I'm sorry. I do
You see how she
apologize.
did?
Yeah.
I wish I could hang up on you.
Well, you, if it was your brother, you
Really?
would.
I
That's
got to.
petty.
Because he's trifling.
Hey, Shonda, how you doing?
I'm
I
fine. How
got
are
into a
you?
big fight with my brother today, but we worked it out.
Okay.
And he's in here supporting you, so be
He
nice.
is?
He
Yes.
in here? Oh yeah, he just came on in. He just came on in.
Oh my God. Man, why you said that?
What? I didn't say
I
nothing.
didn't even know he was in
I
here.
didn't know. He just showed up. He must have known you was on, Shonda. Somebody wants to dance.
Oh my goodness, I got to twerk something and I got new shorts on.
Uh-oh, I told you was gonna twerk something in them shorts.
I'm gonna take the camera off me and put it on her. Where you
All
going,
right
babe?
then.
There you
Come
go.
on now. Hey.
All
Hey.
right, all right. Hey.
Twerk
Work it
some,
out.
twerk some.
Hey.
Hey, twerk some, twerk some. Let me do this back. Twerk some, twerk some. Hey, twerk some. Good night. Thank you, Tam. Y'all twerk some.
Oh, yes. Back it up.
There it is. There it is. What I'm
She
talking
got
about.
that cake out today while she always talking about her booty flat. Please.
I ain't got no booty.
Please. We just saw all that onion while you
You
playing.
did.
Girl.
Don't leave.
Yeah.
Probably because she's been wrapped up in a girdle half the day. We've been doing some films.
Oh, I've been filming all day. So I'm letting it all hang out today.
Oh, God.
Twerk some.
You're wrapped up in a girdle.
Twerk some. Hey, twerk some.
What was the name of the club with the company we were looking at?
I'm not telling them. It's me.
What?
If I rob a bank, I ain't telling you a damn thing. You can't hold water.
I didn't say nothing.
It's a secret.
Okay, but it was very, very pretty.
You did like it.
Oh my gosh, they were absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait for you guys to see the premiere. It was beautiful.
Look at Chris. He's so sweet.
Well, I mean, it really was pretty. Thank you. Thank you. It was pretty stuff.
Oh.
You know what I in the name of Jesus.
So where'd you go?
She right there.
Oh, what black kind of screen over here?
Oh, there. Hold on. What does it say? What's wrong? Shonda, can you see me?
Yeah, it was like glitching for a minute or something.
Okay. Let's talk about pet peeves. Hand me that bag.
Ooh, wait, don't
I
get
gave
me
you the bag.
started. Lord help us,
This bag?
Jesus.
Y'all. Again, thank you for the $19.99, Tam. I appreciate you, boo. You know what I can't stand?
What?
So you know when they give you 8 pieces of something, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean, Shonda? If me and you get some crab ragouts, right, and it's 8 pieces in there, what does that mean?
You get 4, I get 4.
Ask how many crab ragouts I had.
Shoot, probably 2.
No, I didn't. I had 3 crab ragouts.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yes, and you gonna sit up there and eat all them damn crab ragouts like that?
Oh, and you know what?
It don't matter. It was 4 crab ragouts.
I didn't know you wanted the last crab. It was cold. I didn't even know you wanted it.
Oh, now you gonna talk now it's because it was cold.
You hadn't. I mean, you didn't eat it.
I was trying to talk to the people.
We would fight because I be all about my crab and gun.
Chris,
Oh,
if it's 8 crab ragouts, you get 4, I get 4. Why I only got it? Now I got to speed eat the ragoons to make sure I get my 4.
I didn't even think about it. I thought you had your
No,
raccoon.
but you got putting your greedy little ass fingers in the damn bag.
I didn't know. I wouldn't count them.
Chris, you know you're supposed to get 4 ragoons. Where the rest of the ragoons? You had a soup and half our meal and all the damn ragoons.
I don't think putting the ragoons in there.
Man, it was 8 ragoons in there, man.
Put your fingers in there to count them?
Did you count them?
Did you put your fingers in the bag and
It
count
was
them?
8 ragoons in there, man.
I think they shorted it. They shorted this.
No, you ate it.
Call them up. They shorted this. I only had 3. I didn't eat eight raccoons.
Man, you ate all the raccoons. I had 2 ragoons.
Oh, I thought you said raccoons.
Where is the rest of the raccoons?
I don't know what happened.
Man, you said that. Hey, you always do that.
I didn't see it. What's your other pet peeve?
That really pissed me off.
What's the other pet peeve?
Because Chris, that's like, okay, if I buy 2 sandwiches, you get a sandwich, I get a sandwich. Why I only get a half a sandwich? Because I didn't eat it fast enough.
Yep.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Babe, you supposed to, if you know that you only get, okay, I buy my bag of chips, you buy your bag of chips. Just because you don't ate up all your chips, why you gotta eat my chips? I haven't opened them yet.
Because you eat them too slow.
They still open. Maybe some more crab ragoons.
But you ate all the damn crab ragoons. I went to put my hand there to get the rest of my ragoons. I thought they were safe.
What?
I had 2 ragoons.
I didn't know.
It was 8 of them in here.
I was so involved with communicating and talking to people, I didn't think about it. I lost track. I wouldn't have eaten your raccoons if I knew you wanted it. I was just talking. I didn't know. People are laughing at us.
That blows me, man. That really blows me. We're supposed to have 4 damn ragoons. I had 2.
Well, now it's only 2.
Man, I only had 2 good ragoons.
Well, I didn't ask you if they were good or not, but did you have more than you had your 3?
I did. Okay, but it was 8 ragoons, Chris. You have 4. I have 4.
Okay.
Why is it only that I got 2 ragoons? You had 6 damn ragoons, and you kept sticking your finger in my bag. And why you had to stick? You know what? Ration out. That's why I don't ever let you ration the food out. Every time you ration the food out, I don't get enough.
Did you get enough broccoli?
No, I only got 3 pieces of broccoli.
You got a big piece of broccoli.
Babe, you took all the beef and I only gave you 3 pieces of broccoli.
I gave you most of the broccoli.
Babe, how many pieces of broccoli was it?
I don't know. I gave you more broccoli than me because you wanted the broccoli.
And then, but guess whose fat ass is getting all the calories? Mine.
Why?
Your giraffe ass ain't gonna gain no weight. You ate all them damn crab ragoons like that. I hope you get the bubble gut.
Oh my God.
Well, I just hope I don't catch COVID.
Hey, mi amor.
What you gonna say then? Glad you caught COVID? Should have worn a mask.
Just because I'm a slow eater, you know I ain't got no teeth. I'm a slow eater. I'm just chewing gums. I ain't got no teeth barely. And I'm sitting up here trying to chew, and I gotta speed eat to keep up with you. You drinking up all the damn juice. When the last time I had some juice and probably dehydrated? You ate up all the ragoons. And I like these ragoons. I like the flat ragoons. I don't like the other ragoons.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll get you some more raccoons tomorrow.
I don't want the ragoons tomorrow. I want them today. That's why I got the Chinese. I ain't eating Chinese tomorrow.
They're closed. It's 9:30, but they're closed.
That pissed me off. My mouth was fixed. And I'm just sticking my hand in the bag because I knew it was going to be more ragoons. And I just kept going down in there and going down in there. I'm like, I'd be down if it ain't no more ragoons in this bag. Right. Look at all that grease around your mouth.
What grease? I don't see no grease.
Ate up all the damn ragu. Baby, bye. Bring this. I can't see.
Hi, Kenya.
I ain't got no teeth. I'm just gnawing. Just gnawing.
Mm-mm. Oh, God.
Christina says to go get them while I fill the tire. I ain't going to fill that tire tonight.
When we going now? Listen. So when I'm get air in the tire.
I'll put air in the tire tomorrow.
Then I told you that sign came on about that PSI the other day. You need to have them tires.
Yeah, it's been a week. I told you it wasn't leaking air that fast. I mean, it's down a pound, but it's not leaking that long.
Babe, can you take the car up there to the car people and have them check the tires?
Yeah.
I can't rotate my tires because I have high performance tires. They big in the back and small in the front.
Right.
So therefore, you have to take it up there because you might have to have it. You know, I ain't got no money to pay no $300 a tire. So if it is something wrong with the tire, just get the inside wheel patch for $10.
Okay.
Because that's about as good as we could do right now. Because girl, we at home anyway. We ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You gonna take the car up there, man?
Yeah, I will.
When? Tomorrow's Sunday.
Tomorrow's Sunday. I can't do it tomorrow. I'll do it Monday.
What time Monday?
As soon as we get up, finish breakfast.
So 10:30 Monday, you gonna do what?
Run down to the car shop. Check the tires.
The next time we have a live, I'm still ain't gonna have no tires.
When's the next Sunday?
I'm so upset about them ragoons. My mouth was so big. I was like,
you just knew.
I was reaching in the bag and everything. Like, I just knew I was gonna have another ragoon.
You eat all your rice. That's the problem. Eat. You know, you had 2 egg rolls. I didn't eat no egg rolls. Want to try another egg roll?
Chris, you don't eat. You know what? You can kiss my ass. How about that?
What's the matter? You don't want your egg roll?
You ain't never had no ragu. Oh.
You had 2 egg rolls. I thought I could have an extra ragoon.
I'm just setting that comment right there. Because what I told you before we came on here.
Huh?
Sit your ass down. Sit down. Come read the comment.
Where's my phone?
I don't know, boo.
What's the comment say? Go get some more ragoons. All right, what's it say?
Ma'am.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Babe, look, the comment right there, babe.
That's what I keep telling you, babe. What? I'm just joking. Now she's getting pissed. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, girl. Okay.
She got timed out.
Well, Miss Joy already said
I feel
that
like
she
I'm
was
getting ganged up on
tonight,
here.
so you know.
I'm just contemplating in my mind, like my mind, like, okay, y'all look at my show. Okay, let me take the comment down for just a second. Where's her comment at? Hold on a minute. Let me see. So
We frozen.
let me make sure. Boo, babe. I'm gonna make sure they can see me. Y'all can see me?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So on this side of my shoulder, let me move this wig. Let me move my caniculon out the way. Hold on. So on this side of my shoulder, it's somebody that's been like, I wish a bitch would, right? Just right here. Because this bitch really need me to tell her. Right? And then there's something over here that's like, Joy, don't do it. Don't do it, Joy. Don't do
She
it.
ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. She not worth it.
She not worth the ceiling.
Not the little hand game. Not the little hand
So I'm
game.
just sitting here, and Chris know when I'm mad for real. He know.
You got real quiet.
Now when I'm cussing you out, I'm not mad. If you show me a good man, right? Show me the best man, a knight in shining armor right now. I'm going to show you a woman somewhere tired of his ass today.
Sure. Lord.
Shonda, what we talk about, girl? I'm done with that.
Pet peeves.
We talking about pet
Yeah.
peeves?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Robin's trying to give you some good ideas on what to do with it.
How to keep my damn crab ragoons. No, see what happened was, next time, I'm going to fix my food before I bring my ass on here. Because typically, I don't let him fix the food. Because when he fix the food, I don't eat.
You eat every breakfast, don't you? When's the last time you missed breakfast?
Oh, what you trying to say? When the last time my big ass missed a meal?
No, I didn't say that.
That is what you said.
When's the last time you missed breakfast? Because I cook breakfast every day. Every day.
What you want me to do? Give you a cookie?
No, I'm just saying, I'm trying to say, I fix your food at least once a day.
Chris, every day. Chris.
Every day. That's the problem. The chair messed up.
How many meals I fix you per day?
I'm not trying to compare.
No. Let's talk about it. No.
You just got through saying you don't trust me to cook your food.
I don't trust you to fix the food. When we get food from the restaurant, you always get the big piece of chicken. You'll never let me get the big piece of chicken.
But you do let me fix your plate.
That is not the point. Well, how many
see, that's our misunderstanding. I thought you were saying you don't trust me.
What trust you as far as what?
Like, what was I going to do to your food?
Chris, you know what? It behooves you not to fuck with my food.
I didn't mess with your food.
We talk about crab ragoons and why it was 8 ragoons and I only got 4 ragoons.
Because they came from the restaurant.
Chris, why you ate all the damn ragoons, man? Just the same reason you be eating everything.
I didn't mean to eat them all.
You do that all the time.
No, I don't, babe. Did you get your half pizza last night?
No.
Yeah, you did.
You ate the rest of the pizza today.
You didn't want it today, and I asked you.
No, but what if I went in there to go? Why you asked me did I want pizza?
Because I just fixed you another plate.
No,
beans
because
and rice and chicken.
No.
Chicken, beans, and rice. You would do up for lunch.
You gonna cut out trying to make it like I'm fat as fuck.
I didn't say
and
that.
I be eating all the time.
I said lunch. I didn't say all day. I just said lunch.
Where is the ragoon?
I don't know what happened.
That's what the hell I want to know. Where is the ragoon?
But you're trying to make them sound like I poison you or like I'd mess up your plate.
Babe.
I fix you breakfast every day. I'm not going to poison you. I'm not going to harm you. I'm not going to try to make you eat something wrong.
Did you wash the dishes with bleach?
I do.
How many times?
Every time you come in the kitchen.
Right. That is my point exactly. Okay, now we get into the meat of it. If I'm not there to make sure it happened, it don't happen. So I'm just on my own. If I eat that breakfast, I could be eating salmonella. I don't know.
No, I wash the dishes.
Babe, you wash the dishes with soap and dish detergent, and that don't be clean. You got to put bleach in it.
But if it goes to the dishwasher, it's clean.
No, you need to put some bleach on it after the dishwasher.
Why after?
No.
You got to put it on before.
Woo.
You don't want to eat bleach.
Why you don't wash the dishes with the bleach, man?
Because I'm afraid I don't want to. I get scared with the bleach because.
Oh, you scared?
Inject the bleach. I don't get close to the
bleach. But you smoke cigarettes, so how you worried about bleach? But you this carcinogenics in the cigarette.
The bleach, but I don't put it in my blood.
But you put them cigarettes go through your bloodstream, that nicotine.
The nicotine do, but not the bleach.
Where is the ragoons at?
I don't know what happened to the ragoons. You got a nice egg roll in here. You want your egg roll?
You don't need one less egg roll. You keep effing with me.
Okay.
Shonda, you see what I go through, man?
Y'all terrible.
And you be washing them dishes with that old ass sponge that need to be thrown in the garbage. That sponge got all. No, it's not. Where you got that sponge, Chris?
That's what Big just said. An old rag.
How many times do you wash the sponge out?
I wash it every day. Every time I wash dishes.
No, wash it using the sponge to wash the dish. Don't wash the sponge. God help us if we don't all get salmonella and something else. Cross contamination and everything else.
You want to tell them how to clean the counters?
I'm so sick of you.
No,
I'm so sick of you. I'm sick of you.
Let me go get the Lysol?
No, this your show. You talk to the people who talk.
Let me go get the Lysol. Show them how to wipe counters.
I'm through.
Here you go.
No, man. Where is my ragoons, man? I'm really upset.
I don't know.
And Chinese place closed. They closed.
The Chinese place?
I got 3 pieces of broccoli, 2 spruce of rice, and 2 ragoons. I'm so hungry.
McDonald's is still open.
I don't want no damn McDonald's.
You do it every other day.
You want to try that popcorn?
Yeah, let's try the popcorn.
Okay, let's try the popcorn.
All right, let me get the popcorn.
Can you give me some ice and a soda?
Well, you got this right here. You want this?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Shonda, what is you going to talk about? Hello, everybody.
Well, I mean, we could talk about pet peeves if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, let's talk about pet peeves. What is your biggest pet peeves? As we just finished arguing.
Crabs and raccoons.
I want my ragoons, man. Chris better go find my damn ragoons, man.
I guess we're both going to get a bowl so we can put our popcorn in the bowl. Make sure it gets evenly divided. I got 2 bowls, one for her, one for me, so we can divide this popcorn evenly.
No, we got 2 bowls because I don't want you putting your nasty, grummy hands in the bag and contaminate all the rest of the popcorn. I hate that.
What do you want?
Fruit punch. Look, y'all, we finna finally eat this popcorn.
We're gonna try it out. It's brand new. We got food.
Cause I'm still hungry. Right, Mary. Right. Tell her to let it go.
Is that a
what?
squeegee in it, or is that?
No, this is the same. This is the same thing, baby.
What is it?
They can't see both of us. Why you just put it on me?
Hold on 1 second.
What are you doing?
What do you want to drink? I put on you so they can see you twerking.
Oh, they want no. I only twerk. I'll twerk again for some change. We doing some change for some change. Make it holler for $1. Hey,
can't twerk for free.
Why you brought? And this is my bowl. This you want this bowl?
Sure, I'll use the pink bowl. So it's a new kind of popcorn. We've been getting the white cheddar popcorn for the last 5 years. Every day we get popcorn, white cheddar. We're trying out this new kind of popcorn. It's smart popcorn, but
don't put.
What, you put my hands in there?
Why you put your hands in this bag of popcorn, Chris? Did you wash your hands?
My hands are clean.
I need to go wash mine.
Okay. We got a new kind of popcorn, sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion popcorn, y'all.
Not bad.
Hey, Beck Davis. Cause Chris always trying to make me fat.
No, I'm not.
One cute fat boy says he likes your bow, Shonda.
Oh, it's two flowers on my headband. It looked like a bow though, I guess.
I
I
thought you
tried
said
to
you like my bowl.
dress up my little baby afro. It keeps shrinking up. It don't matter what I do, the hair just go. It just come right on back.
Girl, you seen my natural hair. You know what I got going on.
Mm. Yes. Okay, see.
I don't know how I feel about this popcorn.
It sounds funny for some sour cream and onion popcorn to me. Like, not that it's nasty, just would be weird.
Yeah, sour cream and onion. You expect to have like a potato chip. I'm not crazy about it.
I won't buy it again.
Nah. It's probably not nasty, just ain't hitting.
You ever eat something and feel like you have to keep eating it to see if you like it?
Yeah. Cause the first bite, if it ain't too nasty, you can eat it again, but you gotta get a feel for it. Cause sometimes you like it.
Wait, hold the hell on. Wait a minute. Hold the hell on.
What?
Wait a minute. Hold the hell on. Wait a minute now. What the hell they said?
Well, Cotton Candy, she had a question.
Cotton Candy. I have a question for Joy and everyone. What are the pros and cons of being a sister wife? How the hell I'm supposed to? I'm a sister wife?
Yeah, we ain't sister
That is
wives.
a sister wife.
That bitch better have some kids I can write off on my taxes. What you mean it's another woman?
I don't know.
I don't know, girl.
Chris, you been creeping?
I don't understand that.
Who you been creeping with?
What's a sister wife?
You know what the hell a sister wife is.
I don't. Honestly.
Same thing as hood twins.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Y'all, can y'all please hit the like button, please? Please like and share.
Mm.
What are we talking about?
Shonda, why are you laughing at me? Who said
Because
hey
y'all
to me and
cutting
I didn't
up.
say hey to them? Hold on, wait a minute. I missed somebody. Y'all, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Hey, Tracy, so crazy. Hey, Shawana. Mia
And
Moore, thank you so much. Mia Moore, make sure you put HTTP so that way it can be a
link.
link. So put HTTP semicolon // Thank you. Y'all, listen, let me show y'all. No, I'm not twerking until the dollars start falling. Get your dollars. When you get your dollars, then I'll twerk. Okay, so listen.
Brother.
Shonda, you look so pretty.
Well, thank you.
Something wrong with my chair.
Yeah, careful not to slide it too much, babe.
It's doing the lean with it, rock with it.
Sure, oh well.
Okay, so can y'all see? Okay. Fall in love with you. Right? Get your fall in love with Shonda. Shonda, you ain't got this shirt yet.
I don't like leaves.
I don't care. You need this shirt. It's got leaves on it.
I don't like leaves.
Yeah, trust somebody who don't like leaves and also don't like sprinkles. I can't
Leaves.
trust you. You don't like sprinkles, though.
Sprinkles are nasty.
And you're a weirdo.
That's
Fall in
okay.
love with you. www.djoyamore.com. Use code FALL. Somebody put it in the chat, please. Hold on, Sean. I'm letting me see the shirt. So y'all see? Okay. Fall in love with you. This damn thing.
Well, that's why I put the paper on it because it was sliding and scratching the floor.
Oh, is it still on it?
Oh yeah, it's on the floor, but I put the paper under it.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Am I okay to stick in it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm scared.
It's just gonna be.
Okay. I don't want to end up on the floor.
No. Well,
Okay.
it's like sitting on a pogo stick, though.
Oh.
Drive the car down the road with one wheel.
Yeah, we like leaves. Shonda is the weirdo talking about she don't like leaves. I don't like this popcorn.
No, I'm not crazy about it either. Over it.
Okay, Robin. Ow.
Now, Robin, you know I just sat down, girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the camera.
Come on with that cake.
Twerk
Hey.
them. Babe, you don't need to bring it that close.
I got to because otherwise the chair's in the way.
Hey.
Plus they paid money. They gave us a super chat, so we need to do it super chat.
Twerk them.
Oh,
Ass, twerk them. I ain't got no ass, so don't get excited.
We done already seen it. Well, you can quit saying that.
Leave me alone, Shonda.
Girl, it's there.
You got it, babe. You got it.
Okay. Girl, that's
Leave
it.
her meat out. Leave her meat alone, Big.
What being said?
Talking about the back thigh meat.
Yes, leave my meat alone.
She letting all the yams out.
Twerk them. Ooh.
He's a mess. Talking about wow.
Yes. Twerk
We're gonna have to start giving Big a couple dollars because we're gonna see him twerk too since he talking.
Right. What's wrong with my twerking? Thank you, Robin. Shake what your mama gave you. Ow! Thank you, studio. Y'all see, ain't nothing moving but arms. That's the illusion twerk. Ain't nothing moving but arms. Okay, what we talking about, Shonda?
We were saying pet peeves.
What's your pet peeve? What's your biggest pet peeve?
I got two really. It just depends on the day. But I hate when people ask me how tall I am. And I hate when people chew and make lots of sounds with their mouth while they're eating. I cannot eat with a person doing all that. It just I can't. I can't. If you can't chew without making all them sounds and slurping and carrying on.
But it be good, Shonda.
Girl, it ain't. Close your lips.
I thought you were gonna tell me to close my legs.
No.
I was like, is my legs open? Y'all listen, we finna do a quick commercial. And we're gonna get back with Shonda until she can tell us her pet peeves. Hold on, Shonda. Hey queens, I know we are all excited about the change in seasons. Bye-bye to the heat, y'all. Listen, I need you to go to www.thejoyamore.com. As we transition into the seasons, I want you to only be falling for one thing, and that is to fall in love with you. Use code FALL to save 15%. Love you. Who is that?
Who is what?
Who is calling you?
Girl, that was my baby. I text him on my phone and told him I'll call him back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Now
I
you
had
all in microwave water. Who calling you?
who is calling you? Who is that?
Nobody. A 3-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay, so you don't like people asking you how tall you are.
Lord.
That's disrespectful.
Yes.
And what else you don't like?
And people who make sounds with their mouth while they eating.
What is it that bothers you about me smoking?
Me smoking.
Not smoking. What is it that bothers? Not about me smoking. Say the last part. What you said again.
People smoke, eating and slurping
Smacking.
and smacking.
That's what I was trying to say. What bothers you about me smacking?
The sounds disgust me. Make me want to gag. So I can't eat while you're eating if that's what you're doing. It just do something to me.
So no smacking.
And like I understand that, but to be no smacking, no slurping.
None whatsoever.
I prefer.
Okay.
Well, and then most of the time when people do it, I just stop eating and let them get they smack and slurp on. And then I hurry up and get my food down in between their noise. I cannot.
I don't understand the issue.
Because it sounds nasty. It's just
I'm not mad. I don't know why. What does me looking mad look like? I don't know.
looking mad. What's me?
Somebody said I look mad.
Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
do people need to know how tall you are? Like, what does it matter?
I don't know. I'll tell them I don't care. I'm 5'11". I've been this tall since I was like 12 or 13 years old. And I'm just sick
Wow.
of people asking me. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's weird that people, make it their business to keep asking me that. Strangers, they just be in a grocery store. Oh my gosh, how tall are you? Really? I'm not that dang on tall. Be different if I was like 7 feet tall. To me, I still feel like I'm in a normal range, but I guess not.
Chris done let a mosquito in here, y'all, and it's a mosquito flying in my face. I don't feel
Oh,
like it's anybody's business to be like how tall. I don't know. That's just like me being like, damn, how big a girl, how much do you weigh, girl?
but I guess nobody's bold enough to ask me how much I weigh, but they are bold enough to ask how tall I am. And to me, I don't know, it's kind of rude, maybe. Because if that's all you can think of to say to me, say hi. How you doing?
Mm.
Not, oh my God, how tall are you? That's so stupid.
So they don't even say hi first?
No, most of the time when people ask or say that, they don't say nothing else first.
Girl.
And then when you give them a crazy look, they act like you in the wrong. Like, how dare you not want to answer their question? I'd be like, what?
Hey, Chloe. You know what? I think the thing that irritates me, and you see Chris on there talking about.
I see him. I'm not about to play with him. I'm not about to play with him.
No, she played with the I kick your ass society. Leave her alone. So listen. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I ate in my shirt and I didn't mess it up. I don't want to mess my shirt up. Shonda says she 5'11".
Yeah. And I think when people, especially if they see me sitting and they haven't seen me stand before, and then they finally do see me standing, my legs and all that is a whole lot longer than what my torso looks like. And so when I stand up, it's like,
It's
but I
damn.
don't, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't do that to people. That's like saying, "Oh my God, how short are you?" What? I don't know if you're supposed to really answer that question.
Studio says she's 6 foot.
6 foot, really?
But see, I like all of that. I love. Hello, I'm sexy. Hello, Tommy. Hey, J Petty. Welcome.
Oh yes, and people do try to touch my hair, and we be having problems then too.
My mom had hair like probably like long hair. Her natural hair, long, very long hair. And people would always be like, I don't know why, but they would lead with their hands. So they'd be
Yep.
like, "Oh, is that your hair?" And it took my mama to tell you how she would politely cuss you out and be like, and she would be like, "Oh, please don't touch," because people love, especially now that I have this natural hair, people,
Hmm.
and I guess, when it do act right, people love to be like, "Oh, is that your," when it's my hair. Now, when it's weave, they don't. But I'm like, why would someone have their hair this short? So I guess it don't matter if it's long or not. People
I think
still
that
do
a lot
that.
of times people are certain people are intrigued by this kind of hair, and like especially if I've been sitting somewhere like messing in it, they're like, oh my gosh, and then the next thing you know, their hand is in it.
Babe, get your ass out the comments. I told you about that. He loves going in the comments because he feel like he can type what he want to say better than he. Because if he's sitting by me, if y'all notice, Chris have disappeared. Look, you know why? Because he want to be able to say. He want to be able to say whatever he want to say, right? And
Thank you,
I
J
do not
Patty.
like Chris to touch my hair. I don't know why, but sometimes we be laying in the bed and we talking, and I'm looking bald headed as ever, and he just start playing with my hair to my, and then he think he being slick, cause I feel like we both big. It's hot in here. I don't need all that
Oh,
sentimental. Come on, man. I need to breathe. It's hot in here. And he all right here. And he think he being slick. Then his hand over here. Next thing I feel, I'm like, what? Because at first it felt like a bug. And then the next thing I'm like, what is you doing? And he's like, oh, nothing. I like your hair. And I'm just like, if you don't get
uh,
your hands out of my hair. That's why I got my hair breaking out now. Because you don't see, my mama used to say, you can't let in and everybody put their hands in your hair. Because some people don't have growing hands.
amen.
And they will make you bald headed.
No, I
Sean, do
don't
you look
use.
like you use a lot of nuts and berries and bolts and stuff in your
You
hair?
know what I don't? You know what I've been using? Jerry curl juice.
What?
Girl, yes. Where is it at? This what I've been putting in it. And it makes it soft and it's not dry. And when I go to bed at night and I wake up, it don't be matted. It be just as luxurious. Even though it still shrinks up bad. I can't do nothing about that. But it be nice. You know how it be feeling dry sometimes?
Lotra Silk Curl
Curl.
Mask.
Or I use the gold. It's a gold and red bottle too. It's some old school Jerry curl juice. Whichever one's on sale is one I get. No. Yeah. Because it's at this point, I'm not even worried. But you know how people be trying to worry about having them pretty curls and having it look like you got mixed people hair or something. I'm past that. I just wanted to be soft and manageable. The them that ain't my hair. My hair is fluffy, little tiny coils and cottony. It just is what it is,
That's how mine is.
and it's very thick.
Chris, get your
Okay.
ass
But you should try some Jerry curl juice. You wouldn't think it worked, but
I'm gonna get some.
But it's a easy, simple. You know how you wake up sometimes and be mad at. Just put a little bit on there, rub it, boom.
So basically, like a detangler.
Yeah, and it instantly softens. And when you know how when it be mad where you feel like, oh my God, I can't do nothing with this. The Jerry curl juice get you right. Cucumbers. Get that spray bottle on the dryer. It's yellow and red. What? Just get it for me.
Yeah. I did see why you was typing that. That's why I put you in timeout.
No, you didn't see why. Did you see what she had said?
That they wanted to use her as a diversity brochure.
Right.
And what did you say?
I was talking about the government. They actually stopped. They just stopped me. They just passed a lot of stuff funding diversity.
That's the other one, Joy.
Huh?
This one worked good too. This is the other one I use. It's the Soft Sheen Instant Moisturizer. And this one's a spray. I done just gave up, all that expensive As I Am and Jackie's Daughter and Curls Queen and all that stuff. $20, $19, all that.
Right.
I got drawers full of that stuff. And I done went on to Jerry curl juice. Shea Moisture and all that. Honey, I'm over it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get some.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. How are you, Zaya? Yes, I did put him in timeout. I'm gonna put him in a whole timeout.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna put this wig in a timeout. I'll be back. I'm gonna take this wig off.
Did you say the wig in a timeout?
Yes, this wig is gonna go into a timeout, y'all. Get a wig cake.
Go ahead and let your soul glow then.
Yes, girl.
Oh, God. I don't know. My hair is real thick and big too, and it don't take a whole lot of Jerry curl juice. It go a long way. And if you go to sleep with the cap on, you really winning because it'll last to the next day. I don't know what the glycerin. I'm not sure.
Am I still in timeout? I don't know what happened here. Am I still in timeout?
Ooh.
What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe the glycerin is why I make it like so shiny. Because when you first put it in there, it's real, real shiny.
Oh, really?
Yep, the Jerry curl juice. They talking about how's your plant. That plant is gone to Jesus, ain't it?
It's flourishing. Plant. I got the Lazarus plant's over here though. I didn't bring the Lazarus plant. It's over here on the other side of the table. Yeah, Lazarus because it keeps coming back to life.
The Lazarus plant.
Every time I water it, it comes back to. It could be sitting dry for a month, and you water the darn thing, and it goes back to life. It's crazy.
No, it's not wet, Christina. It's soft and like with a little bit of oiliness, but not wet. No, like if I lean my head back on my chair, it don't make no marks or put nothing on my clothes or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll leave it overnight, Miss Piggy, and put a cap on too, like an old school player, and it don't be wet. It's just something I started doing because this hair, honey, is rough.
It's hard having natural hair.
It is. I was out here trying everything, and if they had a juice or a berry, I probably tried that too. No, Jerry curl is a.
Why my hair don't look like everybody else's hair?
It looked like this hair on my head.
Do it.
Yes.
Have you seen my natural hair, Shonda?
Yes. On the Patreon, you be having your hair out all the time.
Oh, I sure do, don't I?
Yeah. A Jerry curl is a chemical treatment, But I just use the juice that they put to keep it moisturized. I don't have a chemical treatment. It's just my natural hair with a little Jericho juice in it.
Mm.
Oh.
No, I haven't went and had it right. Do you think I would pay somebody to rod this up this tight? Woo!
Mm.
Why? But can you pull up my shirt in a bit?
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, yeah, this softens it, and you could buy. I didn't know you could buy straight glycerin, Sheila.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have Instagram, nursing nerd.
Here we go. Turn back
I got
around.
a Facebook. I'm old. I don't got Instagram.
Okay.
I'm an old lady.
See, that chair's not on wheels. It's on the.
On
It's on.
I
Facebook,
know.
I'm Shonda Lynn. Just my name with Lynn on it.
Whew.
Okay, it's back on you.
Okay. Girl, I had to get comfortable.
Okay. I tried a 2-strand twist before, Miss Christina, but my hair is so supernatural. In 2 days, it'd be locked up, and I had to pick that out of my head, or it'd be locked dreadlocks.
That's how my hair is, Shonda.
Yeah, in 2 days, if you don't take them twists out, the ends start knotting up, and you'll never see your hair again because it'd be stuck.
Mm-mm.
I think I still got a 2-strand twist back in the back of my head that I never could get out. It's still in there. It's gonna stay unless I cut it out.
So, Shonda, what would your advice be for someone who is single?
As far as what?
Tell her she ain't got your man. What?
What? She ain't your man.
Who?
I don't know. I guess you. People are still getting Jerry curls though. What you mean? Advice like as far as what though?
Being single. Someone want to talk about being single. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to take that shirt off. I was hot. I had to take that wig off. I need to be free. My breast was just digging into my neck. I was having a headache. It was a combination of that wig giving me a headache and my damn bra. It was too much. You ever get a wig headache? That is something serious when you get a wig headache.
I get a headband headache. I don't wear wigs. I ain't. I don't know how you get
Thank
your
you,
hair.
darling. Huh?
How you get it flat enough to where the wig don't look lifted?
Now you trying to be petty.
I'm being serious. That's why I
You
don't
know
wear
I be having
wigs.
a wig lump in the middle of my head every time I wear a wig.
I don't be
You
paying
know
that
I
no
be having
attention.
that wig hump like a camel. My head be looking like a camel. You know
Well,
that,
that's
and that's
why
why you so petty.
I am not.
You know I be having a wig head. I know my
I
head be
do.
sticking up. I know my head be having two
No,
humps, three humps.
you usually
A
have
camel have
curly
no
hair. I
humps.
don't see it.
Listen, my hair, because I have so much hair, my hair don't lay flat
Yeah, mine's don't
unless
either.
it don't lay flat.
It don't, and if you flatten it, just go right back. It don't. This hair don't. I, I I don't even know how I would try on a wig.
Girl.
I know some people get it braided down real little. You know, get it their own hair cornrowed down. But ain't nobody about to be picking through these kinks to do that. I'm not having it.
Mm-mm.
That probably hurt.
You know it, dude.
No, I don't let nobody be picking in my head.
I am offended because Shonda was trying to be funny.
You know I do not do that. I don't be trying to be funny.
You was trying to be funny. You know I got that wig lump.
Ain't nobody pay attention to your wig lump.
Everybody paid attention to my wig lump, including you.
Really? If I did, guess what? I'd have called you a text. You be like, girl, you know that wig ain't flat. I hope you know you got a little lump going on. Now you know I would tell you. Now I'm gonna be looking and paying attention.
I ain't wearing that wig no more. Guess who I got clothes from, girl?
Oh.
Guess.
The Nova.
No. Hold on.
A stocking cap. Lord. That I
I don't know
no,
what they did with the bag of clothes.
I
We
ain't
got
tried
them
no
in the mail
stocking cap.
today. You can see.
Yeah, what's that?
Where you think this from?
I don't know. It's
Yes,
pretty.
you do. You do know. Where this from, Shonda?
I don't know.
Lovely wholesale, girl.
Oh, and that's what I was about to just say. I was about to say it looked like something Miss Juicy was trying on.
Lovely wholesale.
Okay, yeah.
Girl, I got like 20 things from them, girl.
Okay.
But we'll see.
That's what I was gonna say it looked like something Juicy had on, but I couldn't think of the name.
Lord, look at this, girl.
Ooh,
So you might be getting this. You probably gonna get
yes.
this. So I guess I'm gonna have to start just sending your bags once a month. Cause it costs me $5 to see your stuff. But look. So I
It's
don't know.
pretty.
It's like a velvet, but then it's see-through down here at the bottom. Can you see?
Yeah.
And then it's like a panty in there.
What's the panty for?
Girl, I don't know because it's see-through at the bottom.
Okay, well, how I'm supposed to pee with a whole dress with panties in it?
I didn't think about that. I don't know. I never thought you always ask me some
Y'all ever seen a
questions that
dress
I
like
don't know
that?
the answer to.
Y'all know how you supposed to pee? You gotta move it to the side.
Shut up. So I don't know, girl. I don't know if I'll be able to wear this. I don't know. It's got a zipper. I don't know.
It is cute, y'all, but
It's cute. It's lovely wholesale. We'll see. I don't
with
know.
the panties,
What you gonna do with the panties?
girl, you had. I be to cut them panties out of there and wore my own stuff.
Okay.
You know, just cut them panties out completely. Yeah,
So
that's
just
what
cut. So
Lala
cut the panty because it's
and so
like
random.
it's almost like it's the shell of the dress, right? That's see
Right,
through, and
right,
then the panties is just like it's not a whole panty. Like the panty is not like a jumpsuit underneath. It's just the
right.
panty at the bottom. So I guess you could probably cut them out.
Well, that's what would have to happen.
I
She
don't
should
know.
cut out a hole. Every time I get that crotchety stuff, I pee all over there anyway and gotta
I
take that
pee
off.
all of myself. I don't know how. Listen, I be in there squatting, trying to
Huh?
listen. Last time I had to use a nail scissors to cut my panties off so I can go to the bathroom. I could not. I had a girdle on, and it was supposed to snap in the crotch. Girl, I couldn't reach all the way down there to open that thing
Well, I
up.
can reach, but the thing is, the one where it be having that little slit that you're supposed to pee out of,
Girl, you done peed
girl,
on everything.
this meat be coming through there. The pee can't come with the meat.
So you trying to say your meat stopped the pee?
And it makes a mess. And my whole ass is wet.
Shonda, no.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I hate it when you have to get like undressed. You so petty. What are we talking about? What happened? What are we talking about? How
You
did
want to
this
show
happen?
people a dress with
So
panties in the
basically,
dress.
yes. Listen, I took my nail scissors. I had nail scissors in my purse. It was an emergency. I had to go to the bathroom, and I cannot. I had on like a bodysuit girdle. Okay, it was a bodysuit girdle, and when I say y'all, I looked cute.
Okay. Got snatched, baby.
Girl, listen, that girdle
But you
had
cut
me
that
like,
girdle open like a rubber band
oh,
pop.
like, I walked, listen, when I got out to go to the bathroom, Chris was like, Chris, looking at me, I was like, yes. So I'm just going to the bathroom, just swishing and swaying. And then all of a sudden, as soon as my body saw that there was a toilet, it said, oh no, ho, we ain't waiting no more. Let it rain. let it rain,
But it
girl.
don't. But it don't come down. Your whole ass is wet. Why it can't
Everything is
just come
just.
on down? I done tried
So
to
I
scrub.
had to take the scissors
Mm,
and
mm-mm.
cut it because I was trying to. It had a bra, like a bra fastener to unfasten it.
Yeah,
So I
the
couldn't get
little
my clothes off in
thong.
time enough.
Yeah.
And so I was like, man, and it wasn't no pulling it to the side. It's already halfway to the side, as big as I am.
Exactly. It's already cutting you.
It's already cut up. Ain't no pulling it to the side. It wasn't no room. So I had to take them scissors and cut the panty part. I didn't
Look,
even know where I was cutting at.
look.
So I just cut it up by the stomach
Guess
and
what I
pulled the
did?
us up.
I done took uh I had two cute bodysuits the same color, and that thing was so tight like that, and I peed on it. I said, okay, I'm gonna wash it, and we're gonna fix this. I cut it out and bought bra extenders and sewed it on so I can have a little more space so I can reach and snatch that thing better. Cause I can't be out here thinking I'm cute with a pissy cooch. Cause what you gonna do after it's wet? Then what? I can't take it off. It's
Hi,
a wet
ladies.
Nurse.
bean.
Back again. Well,
Hey, girl.
can we talk about this whole thing where Suki Hana? I think everyone, has this background situation. She is on OnlyFans giving, to her significant other. Now, the question is, now it seems as if though it's been romanticized that you are supposed to go on OnlyFans and do all these raunchy things with your partner and then turn around and say, well, any other woman that wouldn't do anything like that, y'all are beneath y'all, you guys try to act like you have so much morals and y'all the ones that are independent that don't have a man and y'all can't get no man to buy y'all nothing, and if a man is doing anything with you, he's supposed to pay. And it's now causes a big uproar where it's like women are having this conversation to be like, well, if you are doing anything with a man, what's the difference between prostitution, or are you just supposed to be doing things without being compensated? So these are another dynamics of people are dating. So this is a dating question.
Nurse. I don't know what the hell you talking about. You don't
She
scare
said
the hell
that
out of me.
Suki Hana, I guess, is on going live or posting videos of her giving her man oral, and basically she feel like if you don't do it, then that's why you lonely or your man ain't satisfied with you
Thank you,
doing something.
Shonda.
You too good, you too fancy to suck dingaling on OnlyFans.
Yes, Shonda. And that's what people are having conversations where are you dating these men and asking them for money? You're taxing them and they're supposed to pay and buy things for
So
you.
we
Or,
owe them.
or is this prostitution?
That is not for other people. So if you showing it to everybody else, that's stupid. That's not for other folks what you do with your man like that.
But I don't get it. I don't understand. So is somebody on OnlyFans having sex with their husband, but on OnlyFans, right?
They're not married. And it's not even a question about marriage or not. What she's saying is you're dating a man and
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
you're not getting any money from him. You're supposed to tax these guys if you're doing anything sexually with them.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Now, this may be an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, if you're with a man, in my personal opinion, Chris, come on, get this because this is a situation right now. Come over here. This is a situation. This is a situation. I don't know what the hell going on. The nurse. Now listen. I don't know. You scare me. Okay, so listen. This is the thing. If you are, y'all gonna have to cash out me because y'all know we start talking about this stuff. Y'all know what's the name be demonetizing us.
But
If
we
you
didn't
are
say
with a man, listen. I don't have a problem with prostitution. Okay.
I don't either.
I personally don't have a problem with prostitution. That has nothing to do with me. I'm
Mm,
not prostituting.
right.
I believe that if they would go ahead and legalize prostitution and require that in order to do prostitution, that it be an actual trade where women can have health care
Right.
and
Yep.
have proper screenings and testing so that way that they can be healthy sex workers.
Right.
That has nothing to do with me. In my personal opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with being a sex worker. If you have decided to do that and that's your profession and that's what you're wanting to do, I don't have a problem with that. To me, I have a problem with women telling other women what the fuck they need to be doing with their lives and their bodies.
Exactly. It's not her business to tell me what to do with my man. If I don't, I'm not doing something right. She need to go somewhere and sit down.
She need to do whatever she wants to do with her man. I just feel like women need to stop policing other women. That's just the same thing about me being obese. And I'm not bringing this back to me, but I'm just saying, just because I'm obese, that don't got shit to do with you. Don't police my body. Police your mama.
Okay.
Okay? You need to be worried about what you're doing. Why is it that because I'm not doing a certain thing, does that mean that gives you the right to tell me that's why I don't have a man? That's just like these dumb hoes that's on here telling me to stop being mean to Chris and I should be grateful because he's a good man. He's a good man based on what? Because he's putting up with my fat ass? Because you don't see me as being valuable. So you see me having a man and maybe you don't have a man. So now he's a good man because he's willing to be with my fat ass. What are your standards for a good man? So why should I listen to you? Because you already fucked up in the rain.
I'm eating chips like I ain't supposed to.
So anyway, I don't know, nurse. I don't know what is it that you're wanting me, because I don't get it.
And as far like, sorry, you were asking earlier as far as like dating wise, and someone was asking questions about dating. That's where that conversation does come into play. You have these young women and men that are out on the dating scene, and then they're now being told you're supposed to be paying for things, and if you're with a person, you're supposed to be getting money from them and taxing them.
I'm gonna tell you right now, which is better? Which is better? If a nigga ain't gonna pay for nothing, but he gonna sit up there and sit on your couch and eat up all your food and drive your car and eat up all your groceries, is anybody have anything to say about that? When your lights get cut off, or your kids ain't got no food, or he eating up all their Fruity Pebbles, y'all ain't got no food stamps, is anybody have anything to say about that? So why does everybody always have something to say about what another woman is doing? What the hell are you doing? Don't worry about what she's doing. Whatever she's doing, that's her handling her business. That don't have nothing to do with me. Now, if it's my brother or my sister or my daughter, or you know what I'm saying, that's different. But if it's a woman who says, listen, get that money, girl, get your money. Do you want me to be with a nigga that ain't got no money? Or you want me to be with a nigga that's paying for all my stuff? Whose business is that? Now, if you are dating someone primarily for them to be paying your bills, they the dummy for paying for your ass. Who is it for me to say that you dumb because you're not getting something out of a situation? Listen, I'm a whole different kind of woman. I don't police people. I just don't police people. I feel like if it don't have nothing to do with me, that don't have nothing to do with me.
That's fine, which is true. But when you're literally outwardly, that's what you're saying, and you're saying this on Apple Music, and this is everything that you're putting out there, it's totally fine. But then don't turn around and tell someone else who isn't doing the same thing that y'all are dumb, that you shouldn't, you need to, if you're out there, you need to be getting this, because then you have other people that unfortunately social media is raising them. It's not their mother or their father at home. They
But
are
whose fault is that, nurse? Whose fault is that? Whose fault is it that somebody is being raised by social media? That's not social media's fault. That's not our. That's some people should be raising their children and teaching them right from wrong. We can't police the whole entire world and what information is being let out and what narratives are being written. We can't do that. People have to take responsibility for taking care of their children and sending them the right message.
Which is true, but
now I do not agree with. Hold on one second, my phone. Babe, why this thing ain't charging? Can you go get the charging cable and plug this up? Because it just gave me a 10%. You heard me? Babe, what is you doing?
What, babe?
You watching the news? Like an old man. Can you go get me the cord so I can plug my computer up? And I'm supposed to be dealing with that for free? No, but nurse, what I'm saying is I understand completely what you're saying. But what I'm saying is this. This is all a sum of a larger part, right? The larger part is that society should not be raising our children. Where are our mothers? Where are our fathers? Where are our role models?
Definitely not.
Social media should not be raising our children. But my thing is, listen, if you're going to be with a nigga, don't be with a broke one.
No, that's true. Even if you are going to be with a woman, a young lady, you can't have a leech either. So on both parts. But I do understand what you're saying about who should be raising the children, because I'm sure all three of us, we had a mom, a dad, or brother. We had someone that was in our life that gave us those moral compasses to where you don't fall into foolishness. But there's also a situation where, as adults right now, you have people that are talking about they're renting out studios to show as if though they're on the jet. Meanwhile, they're in a studio setting. These are adult women.
Girl, listen.
That's where it's like a conversation about dating, where if you are out there, it's so many nuances. It's like, well, who's actually even telling the truth?
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. And there's a lot of people that's going to get mad at me. I love y'all. Hey, Zoe, what's up? Gemini, what's up, babe? That's my girl. Girl, ain't it about 3 o'clock in the morning? Shout out to the UK.
Hey.
Listen, this is my thing. The reason why I can't get with leading society standards is because and my brother, he pointed it out. He's like, how did you tie that into that? But it all comes back to me and my perspective. That's the only thing that I can base it on. In my opinion, now, nurse, I love you like, I love you like a brand new pack of zebra cakes. Me and you, we don't have no problems. But in my personal opinion, okay, I feel as though the biggest issue is that society and leading society standards is not something that we should be basing our lives. Definitely. Okay, me as a fat person and an obese person, let society tell it I'm worthless. So I can't in my brain, I cannot base anything that society says on anything of any significance, because they already fucked up, because they don't even think I'm valuable at all. So I'm not going to be out here telling people like, listen, don't, be independent, don't use men, don't do this, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's a predator and it's prey. You can be the hammer or you can be the nail. Sometimes it's just that black and white. And some women are in situations where it's empowering. Like, let me give you an example. And I really wish that this person was on here to talk about it. So the other day, right, I was having a conversation on my Get Ready With Me. If you have not seen my Get Ready With Me, I did a conversation on my Get Ready With Me where I talked about I don't believe that women should pay for dates. I don't want to pay for my date. And I don't want to be with a man who allows me. I'm not naked, y'all. I got a shirt on. I don't want to be with a man who allows me to pay for a date. I just don't. I have a hard time being with someone that's not, taking care of me financially, just because I've seen my brother always work. I've seen my mother always work. Everyone in my life, I've seen them work, right? So, what you mean, poor Chris? Girl. Anyway, so I've always seen them work, right? So, am I making sense of where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
I don't want to just be talking and you like. So, but someone made a comment, okay, on one of my videos, and what she said made so much sense. She said, Joy, I'm sorry, but I don't want a man to pay. She said, in my culture,
I saw that.
Man, did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
I had never thought about it like that. She said, in my culture, because men control everything and they use money to control their women, that in my culture, when a man pays, it's a sign of oppression.
Oh.
So she says, whenever a man doesn't let me pay for a meal, I'm out, because that means that man wants to oppress me. I never thought about it like that, but that's her culture. You see what I'm saying? And she don't want nothing to do with that. So with me being on the outside looking in, let's say we on a double date and I see her and she with a man and she's like, no, I want to pay. And I'm gonna be looking at her like, girl, what is your problem? But in her mind, when a man lets her pay, she feels loved by that man. She feels supported by that man, because, monetary slavery is a part of oppression for certain nationalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I just feel like that's why we cannot police people. We have to police ourselves. And I don't think it's okay for a woman to be out there telling another woman. So that's what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying. Don't be policing people. Stop beating people over the head with scripture. Stop beating people over the head with laws and rules and social standards, and stop beating people over the head with these things, because it doesn't always fit each person. I don't like it that she's telling me that the reason that I can't get a good man is because I'm not willing to do this or do that or do, but I don't have to listen to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's the thing. You have that wherewithal where you understand, or Shonda understand. Listen, I can take one or two things away from what you're saying, but that doesn't mean I need to take the whole entire statement. And
Right.
I'll take what I can, what relates to me, and then I'll move forward with that. But it's as crazy as it is. Like I said, you have people that are renting studio sets as a jet to make it seem as if though they're living out a private jet type of lifestyle. We just seem to be so far, like our brains are not connected anymore.
I just think that I just feel like, in my opinion, we're policing people, and sometimes that is pushing people to be someone that they're not. I mean, listen, I'm pretty happy with who I am. I'm unhappy with some of the situations that I have, and some of the things that I would like to work towards, and I want to do better. But I'm okay with myself. But yet at the same time, there are times where people say things like, even with YouTube, I found myself feeling like I have to, when people complain about things like, oh, why are you doing that? Why are you wearing that? What's wrong with that? Blah, blah, blah. You will find yourself, if you're not careful, being like, well, dang, maybe what I have isn't good enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe my setup's not good enough. Maybe my house isn't good enough. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? So
I think they do that more to Black women as a whole, because I think like the other
yeah.
day I was watching Shay's video. She was talking about some undergarment or something like that. And like any woman, everyone wears a thong, we wear lingerie, we wear whatever we want to make us feel comfortable. Someone had the audacity to say, "Oh, well, you can't wear a thong." Are you crazy? Are you stupid? How are you gonna try to police someone else and tell them what they can't wear? Like, what? So
But
I
you got to
mean,
think that society doesn't believe that society doesn't put a lot of value on certain type of people in general. And so that's why I just, like I said, I cannot base my views and opinions on what society says about anything, because I'm trying to understand better. Shonda, do you understand what Nurse was saying about, I guess I should call you Nikki, what she was saying about what, first of all, who is this person?
oh well, I don't want to talk about her as a person because then
Okay, because I don't know her. I'm sorry, I don't know her.
no,
I
no,
know
that's
who that
fine.
is. I know who that is.
Because then you'll start basing your answers off of, oh well, I it was just a question of, because it is something where nowadays that is a conversation piece you have when you are dating someone. You want to make sure, hey, I want this type of tax bracket and I only want to date that type of person. Like you said, the young lady that had that example where if you don't pay, like that allows me to feel like I'm empowered and I pay for the date. So it's just like you said, you take away certain things, you don't take away certain things, and you kind of move forward from there. And unfortunately, you kind of hope that your children aren't being raised by these people that are on social media, because something that we all can do, you can just log off of this thing and move forward with your life. But it just seems that most of us can't. It just, we feed into this.
I don't know. I know for me, like, there's a part of me sometimes that I wish I was more politically correct. I wonder, would I be in a better place in life if I was a little bit more politically correct. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was a little bit less outspoken about things. Because sometimes I can be a little, you know. So sometimes I do think, okay, would things be different or work different for me if I wasn't fat, or if I wasn't so loud, if I wasn't so outspoken? I do think about that. Studio says, so how does the OnlyFans person? I got confused, Studio. I was trying to understand what you were saying, Nikki, but I just got confused. But I guess the thing was, she
The
was
old fan
telling
part.
she was telling people that's why they can't keep a man, because they're not willing to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's why she has all these things, is because she's doing whatever she needs to do. Yeah, that was it.
So
But
she's basically telling you, if you're not willing to go down on a man, and
with cameras and everything involved,
if
and
you're not willing to basically, be this down ass person,
yes.
then that's why you don't got a man. That's why you ain't got no money. That's why you don't got nice purses. That's why your body ain't done.
And you need to
Like,
forget respect. There's no such thing as respect and things of that sort. But one point that you just said about, like, you wish you weren't, that you were more like this and that. We all have a slew. Like earlier when Shonda was talking about her height, about people asking her height, and then Kenya and some other ladies that were on there saying their height. I'm like, I always wish I was taller. So we always have something that we like, wish I wasn't like this and I was more like this.
yeah.
You can't help it, but at the end of the day, it's what makes you who you are, and that's what makes us gravitate to your personality, your Shauna's personality, your brother's personality, because you are what's that missing link. Because if you were more politically correct, we can throw that word completely out of the door because we saw what our politicians did on their debate. That is what
that garbage, hot garbage, girl.
That's our standard of politically correct. So if anyone wants to then correct and say, oh, well, you should be more like this and more, no, sis, look at what your presidents were doing on a political debate. So that is my now standard of political. I'm now like Real Housewives of Atlanta, the other, reality shows. That's what our standards are.
Y'all, these comments is coming in. That's true. Zoe, I appreciate you being ride or die, girl. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I have these conversations with y'all, and for whatever reason, while I'm having the conversation, I don't think about it. I just speak from my heart. But then after I'm finished talking and I go back and I look at what I was talking about, I be like, girl, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I might not should have said that. Or I might be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. But it's like, I just feel like I spent so long. Y'all would have, I guess you guys would just had to grow up with me to understand. I spent so long being in the corner, being quiet, feeling like the outcast in so many different situations. From being with my family, you guys, my family treated me so horribly. Like, girl, my family, some of my family, not all of them, but some of my family has treated me and my brother and I so horribly that, there was times like my mom used to always make us go to my family member's house for the holidays because my mom was really big on family and she was really, really Christian and she really believed that you were supposed to love everybody no matter what and love your family no matter how they treat you, and I used to be like, oh my God, when I get grown, you is not going to be able to pay me to go to these niggas' house no more. I'm so tired of going over there. Like, my mom and I used to get in fights about going to my family members' houses. Because I knew that they didn't like us. Why was we over there? And she was like, well, you still have to love people. I can love these hoes from a distance.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to their house.
Amen.
So, I have just spent so much of my life feeling outcast and just being in ridiculous situations with people just for no reason that I just refuse to feel that way as an adult. Like, I'm just not going to do it.
No, which is true.
I just feel like I feel like I've been like, that's just like living in oppression your whole life and then you get free. Bitch, you're not taking me back to Egypt.
I'm not going back.
Bitch, I'm not going back to Egypt. Let my people go, bitch. We don't cross the sea. I'm not going back to Egypt. So now that I'm free, I could give a flying listen. If I'm free from my family, you think something that you say is gonna hurt my feelings? You're not gonna oppress me. So like, it's like, I guess maybe God made me that way for a reason. It's like, girl, I've already been through all of that. Could you imagine your family mistreating you? If I've been mistreated and talked to and treated funny and shaded and all this kind of stuff, like, I have family members that didn't even want me to come to their house and sit on their furniture.
What?
Girl, I have family members did not want me and my brother to sit on their furniture.
I've never heard such a foolishness.
As a child, they was like, "Oh no, they couldn't come over here because they can't sit on their furniture." Girl,
I can't see the comments. What did he say? What did your brother say?
He said, "Yes, we were the black sheep." I think he's trying to say black sheep of the family, mainly because our mother was one of the only one of them that was truly trying to practice walking with God. Like, my mama was very, very Christian. And some of my family members, they wanted to ball, they didn't want all that Jesus stuff, and they just treated us bad. They talked about us. They treated us bad. They lied a lot. Like my family
Oh
is a
my
mess.
gosh.
Like, girl, they trifling. Not all of them, but some of my family members. And then my brother, he was in a wheelchair,
Oh.
and when he was growing up, my brother had a disease with his legs, and I'm not gonna tell all his business because that's not my story to tell. But my brother had a bone disease that caused him to have his legs broken and like put back together. So basically, he had like a lot of surgeries and stuff, and he would be like in and out of wheelchairs, and he's just been through a lot with this rare bone disease that he had, and they basically was just having surgeries all the time, and he was having to go through rehab, and just he basically grew up at a children's hospital. So he would have a lot of like issues, and because he was in a wheelchair, my family members didn't want him at their house or on their to sit down on their furniture because he was in a wheelchair.
I never thought, I know this is gonna sound so ignorant and so stupid, but I really never thought people were just this like
Girl, yes.
Honey, people are bold.
I like
My aunt literally called and was like, no, y'all can't come because I don't have anywhere for you to sit. But it's okay because right now to this day, I take her money, I take her gifts on her birthday, I check on her, I call her. Like, I'm not gonna mistreat them, but at the same time, like, that's why I say when this little shit that people say online and people who don't even know me, or you know what I'm saying, it's like, girl, I done been through that. I've already been through a lot with my family. So you think some crazy shit that you say to me is gonna get me off? No, child. Girl.
I just overall, people are always gonna have something to say outside of family, just like regular people on the internet. It's always gonna be like, well, you're too tall. I don't like your voice. You're right-handed. You should be left-handed. How dare you like be happy with life? How dare you smile? It's just I don't know. Like it's a lot of internet typing bullies. At the end of the day, they never say none of this stuff to your face. It's really easy to just do the Kermit all day, but meanwhile, they never say that to you. So it's like you have plenty of love here. That's
Girl,
why.
I love y'all. That's why I say I love my subscribers. I treat people like how I want to be treated. I love, unless somebody give me a reason. And then even then, I don't want to mistreat them. Like my brother and I got into a fight today and I felt so bad. Not because, like, I remember there used to be a time where it was like, all I could think about is how right I was. But now all I think about is how wrong I was. Even if I was right, it don't matter. It's like, who cares who's right or wrong? What matters is he didn't deserve for me to mistreat him, even if I was right. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff that I feel like people need to be thinking about. It's like, who cares if you're right or wrong? What you need to be worried about, you know what I'm saying, is like not whether you're right or whether that person is right. You need to be worried about that person and how they feel and how you made them feel, because you never know when you're going to need someone or not. And you shouldn't just be being nice to people because you need them. You know what I'm saying? But just in general, it's like, that's all I could think about was, or I was like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Or it ruined my entire day. Like, it made me feel bad because I knew I felt bad about what I did, not what the other person did. So to me, that's why we have to be concerned about policing ourselves. That's my whole thing. And I just feel like do you listen to? Like one of the things that you said about this girl telling other people what they should do with their man. Why are we listening to her? Who are you listening to? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, who are you looking up to? What qualifications have you given someone for them to be someone that you look up to?
Well, within our community, just based off of the people that we put on the pedestal, we kind of, in a sense, support the degenerates. It's only but one or two people that'll say, "Oh, Michelle Obama is a good example." Not outside of her Ivy League schooling. Just when you go against the grain, it's like, oh well, that's odd.
What does it take in our community? What does it take to get respect from each other?
Okay, well, there's two folds in this whole situation. You remember how you said, as far as you and your brother, there was a back and forth type of situation, and you realized more about what you said and what you didn't want to be hurtful. There comes a time where, as far as, we love to read, we love to shade, we love to, all of that. But when you look that up and you really analyze it, it does come to a part where we're just nasty to each other. There was a picture of Tory recently. There was like a bunch of people on there saying about he has feces gums.
He has what?
Fecal matter gums. His gums.
Oh, his teeth.
No, his gum.
Okay.
The
His
gums.
gums. He
You know
must
there
have
are
black
people.
gums.
There's people that have black gums, but that goes to show that's just one of the 90,000 things that we love. We, as far as black people are concerned, we break each other down to the bone. We do a great job with that. So when you are coming into something where literally it's genetics, what can you do about genetics? Yes, you can bleach, things, but you can't do anything outside of that if you're okay with it. So that's where the respect value comes into play. Before I can respect anyone else that's around me, I need to be able to respect myself. So if I don't respect myself, it's easy for me to cut someone down to the core matter. And when I tell you, we can slice people's throats with just our words. And it seems as if though it's so much easier to say that and be nasty to one another, where instead of, oh, hey sis, I like your hair, I like your glasses, I like your outfit. And if you don't like it, it's easy to just shut up and keep it moving. You don't have to comment.
I just feel like I noticed that in some cultures, people could not like each other, but they will come together when it comes to uplift themselves or have a business or to do something. And I just don't understand why we can't come together to support people. Like I was telling someone else, okay, listen, y'all, if y'all haven't already, I need y'all to go to Patreon, www.patreon.com/joy and more. Listen, we're gonna be having our after parties, our pretty girl pajama party. We've been having fun at Patreon lately. Shonda, did you get caught up on all the videos I posted in there today?
I've watched some of them.
I posted a lot of videos on
I
Patreon. Did
know
you see the
I've been catching up. I just ain't all the way caught up.
girl? So a lot of times when I'm not on YouTube, I still be posting in Patreon.
I know I be seeing it
I
come to
do
my
a daily
video.
chat every day. Did you see Chris and I go get that Mexican pizza from Taco Bell?
Mexican pizza.
See, girl, you gotta get caught
No,
up, girl.
I
Listen,
saw
go.
this was
Yeah, that was yesterday, but I
no.
put it in Patreon.
I was watching the
No, we
one
went
where
and got Cause listen, they going. They Taco Bell is not having Mexican pizzas no more, girl.
uh-uh.
I didn't even know they had Mexican pizza.
It ain't pizza.
Oh, oh my God. Only thing I've ever had at Taco Bell was I think the chalupa.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know they had Mexican pizza.
Taco Bell is, is she frozen for you or am I tripping?
Yeah, she's frozen for me.
Okay. No, I don't. What do I eat there? I like the chalupa,
I
and I
like
used to eat the taco salad, but uh, Taco Bell is one of those places that's just. I don't know. Ever since I had real tacos, Taco Bell just can't.
I only like the chalupa, and that's pretty rare. Like I have to go out of my way to go get some Taco
All right, now she done came back with her. You muted.
Can y'all hear me?
Bell. Yeah,
Yes.
your phone died.
Now we can't hear you.
Hello.
Okay,
We
we
can hear
can hear
you.
you now.
Can you hear us?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Something happened with my other. I had to change cameras and kick myself out of here, girl.
You see,
But listen,
production be doing a good job. He got you on every angle.
Ain't it?
listen. Production be trying to hook a sister up. Yes,
Son,
come
you
through,
cold? I'm
production.
cold too.
Yes. I got
Can y'all
my Torrid leather on. I'm
what is going on, Shonda?
a little bit chilly.
I'm cold.
Y'all head on over there to my Patreon, okay? Joy and more Patreon. Y'all join Patreon because y'all already know the situation with YouTube. So we ain't even gonna get into that. But patreon.com/joy and more, please. The stream gets towed up sometimes, so I had to change. And nobody better not say nothing to me about this quality. You're gonna get a quality ass whooping.
Oh.
Shonda, I told you before I came on here tonight, I was on one.
I know. Terrible.
Okay. Babe, what? Now y'all see that he done went to the kitchen like 4 times, right?
No.
Eating.
Let
Babe, come
that.
here.
He's hungry.
No, he ain't. He come here. Come walk over here and show the people what you eating. I just seen you eat like three
What you
times.
got? You got something good? What you got? He went and got him some real popcorn. He ain't playing with you. He
Mm-hmm.
wants some real
Exactly right.
popcorn. All right now. I like popcorn.
Now you see how sneaky he is?
He minding his business.
Mm-hmm.
Shonda, what you not gonna do? Cause you know what?
You know I sticks up for my friend because
Stick up for that.
Why you do her like that?
Cause she my friend and she always do me like that. No matter who it is, Shonda don't never take my side. I called her earlier today, right? And I'm like, Shonda, I said, Shonda, I said, Big's mad at me. He not talking to me. And we got into a fight. First of all, she wasn't half ass paying attention to what I was talking about.
I was making quaint.
Second of all, she was like, well, girl, what did you say? Or what? And I'm like, well, what happened was, and she was like, well, just text him. She didn't give a damn about nothing I said.
It do not be about not agreeing with you.
Shonda, you don't never ever take my side. Every time you take somebody else's side.
It's not about taking nobody else's side. You know what it be? Because I
No,
know how I
every
am.
time,
So when somebody
every
got an
time
issue
I
with
have
me,
a fight,
most of the time it's because I'm a hot mess.
every time I have a fight with Biggs, you take his side. Every time.
Well, because I understand him. So I know, you know what I'm saying, that he don't just be jumping out the box for nothing.
What you mean you don't know? He did just jump out the box for nothing. It was his
Yeah.
fault.
Okay, but you was the one seeking retribution though.
Oh gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Every single time. Shonda don't never take my side. I don't even know how we best friends. This is my best friend.
But what you want me to say? You know what? You perfect and tell him kiss your ass.
At least once or twice, you could say that. At least once or twice, you could say that. Never, not one time have you said that.
I
Every
crit-
time you be like, well, what did you do? That's the first thing you say. Like, well, what? I said, well, we're not talking. And you said, well, what did you do? And what did you say?
because it's two sides to every story. I'm not gonna get his, so I ain't got nothing but yours. And I cry at a size myself because I know that a lot of times, even though I feel like I'm right, I be in the wrong or I am the one that need to, be the bigger person. So
What page, Sunshine and Roses? Can you please put the page in the chat? What page? Hey Lala, so random. Somebody had to block Lala. I had to go find her and unblock her. But they said, can you please put the page in the chat? What page? I don't understand.
Probably your Patreon.
Oh, my Patreon? Are you talking about Chaz's page? Or Biggs? Anyway, I can't be dealing with all these identities. It's too much.
Oh my gosh.
Shonda don't never take my side. I will be out there. I be fighting.
Now, if I see what happened or I know, then I can gather my own opinion. But when you get one side of a story, I don't ever just jump on the other person because they can't defend themselves. So all I can deal with is what you got going on.
So so if Biggs call you and say something, then you're gonna be like, but what did you do? You gonna tell him like how you do me?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, well, what did you do? What did you say?
Mm-hmm. I don't
Because
believe
I
it.
don't know what you did.
I don't believe it.
So you
gonna be like, I know Joy. She too emotional. She be on some bullshit, and she probably did say that. That's what you gonna say. You my friend.
I don't even operate like that.
You always say that. Okay, so listen, let's look at it. Y'all, we're gonna stay on here for about 20 more minutes, then I'm going to bed. Listen, this is the next question we're gonna talk about, y'all. Can your friends be friends with your enemy?
My enemy?
Can your friend be friends? Let's say, for example, me and you friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Nurse is my friend too.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, now listen, me and you, we friends, we good friends, we just good Judies. Bloop, 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 bloop. No, Crystal, yes, I need you to watch on. If you on Facebook, please come over and watch on YouTube, girl. I need these views. And please make sure you like and share. Okay, so let's say I don't know who I met first, but I've been best friends with both of y'all for a long time, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know that you two know each other. Y'all just both my best friends. Mm-hmm. So something happens to where we gonna come into contact. Now, mind you, years and years ago, you slept with Nurse's man. So she don't like your ass. But I don't know that.
Okay.
Right? And both of y'all is my friends. So what do I do?
What do you do as the friend that's both everybody's friend?
Well, what do we do? Because we got a situation. Can I be friends with both people, or do I have to choose? What if Nurse come to me and be like, I don't like that hoe. That hoe slept with my man. She gotta go. You gotta choose. What do I do? Am I wrong? Let's say she come to me and say that to me. Maybe you don't say that to me, but maybe she do. I mean, you think she your enemy. But she my friend.
For me,
so now she's not gonna be my friend no more because she my friend.
No, but I would make sure that you understand that she and I can't be in the same room, invited to the same nothing, and I don't want to hear about her. But I wouldn't be mad at you for staying her friend because they ain't got nothing to do with me.
And also, like you said, you had already known me for years and you knew Shonda for years. So you've already established like a long-term kind of friendship. Whereas like someone, for example, if you have a friend like Megan's friends with everybody every other day. So for me, that type of friend would be a problem because I feel like you're going to be keying in everybody's face. And if they say something negative or something nasty about me, you're not going to at least check them and say, hey, you can't talk about her because that's my friend. Whatever you say is on you on your own end, but you can't be disrespecting that person in front of me because then it seems kind of messy that where you're going to end up telling me, oh, yeah, Nikki Shonda said this about such and such. Then what did you say?
For me, honestly, I would, because I kind of went through something similar. What I would do was watch. My trust and where I have you in my mind and heart would be something different because I don't know if I can fully trust you if you're okay with that person. Now, over time, maybe we can move back to where we was at and I wouldn't feel that way, but I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't really care about your relationship with somebody else.
So you don't care about my other relationship?
They ain't got nothing to do with me. And even if your other, say your best friend, your whoever your best friend is, where you at, that you can actually see and talk to, if they didn't like me or didn't want to be bothering me or told you that I was a piece of crap, whatever, wonderful. But I don't have to deal with that person. So
Well,
I
I
guess it would
think
be up to you.
Joy, your brother is right. If you can't stay out of it, you just shouldn't be involved in it. And someone else had asked a
Right.
question: if you can have two best friends, um, yeah, I
I
actually
think
have
you can have
five.
multiple best friends.
Yeah, I have five. And when we were getting married, it was a big old drama about who's gonna be the maid of honor.
Wow.
And these are people that I've known for like 10 plus years.
I mean, I don't know. The only friend I ever had did something kind of like that to me. And I mean, my feelings was hurt, but I just put her at a distance until I felt better or got more comfortable. But the other person was a fake friend anyway, and she disappeared by the wayside, so it don't even matter.
It's so interesting too. I never knew that like once you get out of grade school and things like that, that most people actually don't have friends anymore. And it's like it was the opposite. It seems to no matter what, I always not like you have all these friends to where you always smiling in people's faces and you always peeky can. No, you always I seem to always have very long term friendships. But there could also
Oh,
be because I hold like kind of a boundary type of situation. Like you're not gonna be in my relationship. You're not gonna be in my household. We're gonna be cool and we're gonna laugh and have a good old time, go out and everything like that. But there should be a boundary because if there's ever a fallout, there's none of my business that you know. That I'm
well,
not comfortable with you knowing.
my situation is different. I've never been a super friendly person. I've only really ever had one, maybe two friends.
Oh
And the one
wow.
friend that I do have, it's been since we were kids. And so she know everything there is to know possible. And I'd never really had anybody else to share anything with. So when she did do something that I felt like was wrong to our friendship, I did take it personally. But I mean, like I was mad at her, but I wasn't because at that point our relationship is so close that you know what I mean? I don't know. It was it would be like if it was your sister or your cousin or something. I know how to move people around. You know what I mean? And I know how to move my feelings around. But I never really had all those kind of friends like that. And I still don't really make none. Joy is my second friend. I don't have no other friends. My friend had been my friend since I was like 9 years old. And
Man,
Joy. Seriously. And that's it.
But we talk every day.
I got five best friends.
Because I only got one other friend. You ain't got competition.
Oh, so wait, what you trying to say?
No, I
You
mean
trying
I'm
to
just
say
saying
if you had other friends, you wouldn't be my friend?
I don't make friends.
But you made
I,
me.
yeah, I don't. But the thing is, I never cared to make a friend.
This shit is getting ridiculous.
Ooh,
It's
oh
just
my gosh.
I'm just not what females be messy, and so I always
Shonda,
kept.
you know what? I'm gonna
No,
stop
I just
talking.
keep
That's why I
people.
can't.
No, but I just
No,
keep
I
people
can't
at a
talk to you
distance.
frequently. I cannot talk to you frequently
I keep
because
people at a distance. Period.
Shonda, you be saying some crazy shit, man.
That's crazy. I'm being for real.
No, you be saying some crazy shit, man. And look, Big say, oh hell no, what am I, chopped liver?
Big.
Well, that's your brother.
Right. Come on.
Listen,
That's
I
different.
only have a few friends. To people that I really consider friends. Okay, so what is the definition of friendship? And how do you make a friend? Okay, so in this day and age, in the society that we live in, because back in the day, where did you used to make friends at?
I guess
Like where,
school.
huh?
I
I
have
guess it's
college
school.
friends.
School.
I have college friends. I have career friends that I've met through the different hospitals and things like that. And then these are the type of people where literally, if you don't have to speak to them every day, but if you talk to them like a week later or a week ago or whatever, you guys can catch up exactly where you left off at. You don't miss a beat within each other's lifestyle. Like, I know who you're dating. You clearly know who I'm with. And I know, we've been at each other's houses, just run things. Like
Um,
there are associates. You do have associates, but you really do have a group of friends where it's like, God forbid, if there's ever an emergency,
I
any type
don't
of
even
emergency.
have associates.
Oh,
I'm not associated with a soul. The people that I know from work, I say hi when we there together. I say hi if I happen to see them in the streets. But I don't have these people phone number. I don't know how many kids they have. I don't
you
know if
know,
they married. I don't know if they eat lunch. I guess it's just the way that I am. I stay to myself. And so if
Okay,
I
but
make
this
a friend,
no, Shonda, no.
it's I don't
No.
know. What?
No. No.
No,
No.
and then on top of that, I have been told since the beginning of time that I'm nonchalant. I don't come off nice. I'm not that friendly. And
Well,
guess what?
sometimes, Shonda, sometimes you can be rude. That's
That's
just the
true.
way.
And I
Sometimes you can be a little bit cold and rude, but
amen.
the thing about it is that I guess I don't know. I just love you because I feel like for me, I think it has to do with what people value in friendships.
Mm.
For example, I value honesty a lot. Loyalty and honesty, I really value. So that's why I feel like my brother and I are so close, is because he's very loyal and he's very honest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mhm.
all the other shit is secondary to me. So that can kind of be like a good thing. It's like a double-edged
Yeah,
sword.
'cause people
It
say that that's what they want, but then when I'm honest, oh my God, you're so
right.
rude. I
But
can't believe
no,
you said that.
but to me, I can see past the rudeness to take the value.
Rudeness.
I can see past the rudeness. Shonda, you be rude sometimes. Cause sometimes I be like, what you trying to say, Shonda? Cause
Not
sometimes you'll
trying,
say,
but
and
you
I
see,
know you
that's the
don't mean it
problem.
like that.
I am not
And
trying to say anything. I say exactly what I mean. So if you reading
see,
past
like what you saying
you
right
got
now
a
makes me want to
problem.
do. You know what that made me want to do?
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna leave her ass down there in time out. Cause that's another thing that she say that aggravate me. She always say that. She be like one time I got mad at Shonda, right? Because it was her birthday, right? And I do this thing like for people's birthdays where I like to have a live on their birthday. So it was her birthday, the end of August, right before September, and I want to have her live on her birthday. So I text her and I'm like, "Hey, birthday girl, what you doing?" Like I'm trying to like warm her up to it. This whole time out, what she said, let me see.
I'm on my way to Papa Do's with my friend for lunch. Period.
No, what she said was like, I'm having lunch with a friend. I'm having lunch with my friend and we're going to Papa Do's. Like basically, like, bitch, I don't got time for you Cause I'm going to like, where's the text message at?
That's the problem. You did not
read
listen
it.
to what
Yeah.
I said. All I meant was what I said.
No.
You said,
And
"What are you
then
doing?"
so I was like, well, if you take your ragged ass to Papados, fuck you and Papados. I don't care about no Papados. That really, like, I really was upset. But you
And I
know,
had
when she
no
said it,
idea that she was upset. I was so confused.
she said it like I'm going to lunch at Papados with my real friend.
I
Like,
did not see none of that occurred. I did not say nothing about no real friend. I said, I'm on my way to Papados to have lunch with my friend. That was it. You asked, and I answered the question.
but would you not? And then when I said something, so then she called me and she was like, well, like, where you been? Why you? And I'm like, well, what do you think where I been? I'm like, you don't wait to what you calling me for? You know, I got an attitude.
And I
Okay.
was confused, legit
And
confused.
she was like, well, what's the problem? And I'm like, well, how was your lunch date at Pompadours, ho?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I was really like, because I'm like, well, I'm going to do something like for her birthday, you know, like I really had this all like, and I had was like, went to the Dollar Tree and I had got balloons, and I was like, I'm gonna have balloons. I'm gonna put a little happy birthday banner. So in my head, I already had like this imaginary birthday party. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why you didn't say that? You should have just said
Because
when
you
you
was
get
going to
done.
Pompadours with your friend, ho.
I should have said, you know what? I'm planning something. Call me as soon as you get done. I'd have been like, cool, thank you. I'll call you back.
I was so frustrated.
I was confused.
And
I
she
was
was like, well,
so
what?
lost.
And I was like, well, I was gonna have you, but you can forget it now. I was so upset. But I know that you didn't mean now that I know you that, but that's the thing, like that's why I said we have to get to know each other. I didn't know. But then the thing that made me mad on top of that was that when I told her about it, she was like, well, if I would have been didn't want to do nothing, I would have told you that. I don't need you to tell me that. That was rude too. She was like, well, if I you don't have to think about what I said. I mean what I said.
I told her that when I talk, I mean exactly what I'm saying. I use my words and choose them specifically so that I'm very clear. And if I don't like what you're saying or you're getting on my nerves, I wouldn't like, girl, I'm with my real friend right now. I'll call you later, maybe. I get petty if I want to, but that's not what I said. If I say something, don't read past what I said. It's just that, period. That's it.
Whatever. I don't care.
And
That's why your
so,
ass ain't get no
and
birthday party.
that's why I got no friends because people want to read past what I'm saying. Why?
That's why you ain't get no birthday
But
party.
people want you to be honest though, but you be honest and they go somewhere else with it. That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. I was so and then I
Right,
deal with that a lot where I'm confused about
I'm
people's
at
feelings.
Pompano with my real friends.
Now you know good and well that that is not what I said.
That's what the hell it sounded like to me. I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna pop these regular ass balloons. That's why they're from Dollar Tree anyway.
You know my voice ain't like that, and I never even talk like that.
I went my real friend. We going to Papados.
I said my real friend.
No, I'm trying. I don't know
Okay,
what you said. I'm on my way to Pompanos with. I'm on the way to Pompanos to have lunch with my friend.
at the
That's
end,
what you said.
the end.
That was all you said. And I was like, okay, girl, well, have a good damn meal.
I personally don't understand how feelings came from that, so that's why I was lost.
It don't matter. You ain't get no birthday party. You ain't get no balloons. You ain't get no cake, no nothing. I don't care. I hope your lunch was nice at Pompanos.
You really didn't
Next,
go for it?
huh?
You really didn't do anything for her?
No, she
No,
was
she
allergic
showed
to
did.
Poconos.
She showed
Oh,
did.
that's messed. Oh
She
my God. I thought you
showed
were
did.
joking. I thought you meant like, everything started, but you still did everything for her.
She was
I
for
was
real mad at
going,
me.
I was going to do it.
You really popped the balloons. Joy, did you call your brother before you did this?
No,
I called him
no,
afterwards,
exactly. Because he would have told her.
and he was like, "Well, I don't understand." He was like, "She probably went to, cause he asked me." He was like, cause I was telling him, cause his birthday is like the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Their birthday is like a week apart or so. And so we was talking about it. And he was like, "Oh, well, what, you gonna do for Shonda?" And I was like, "I ain't doing nothing for that hoe," because I text her and she said she was going to Pompano's with her real friends. And he was like, "Well, what?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Well, what did she say?" And I was like, "Well, I text her," and he was like, "But what did she say?" And I was like, "Well, she said, I'm going to Pompano's. I'm having lunch with my friend at Pompano's." And he was like, "Well, she probably had lunch at Pompano's." He was like, "Well, he's like, I don't get it." He was very confused. He was like, "I don't understand." He was like, "Well, did you call her back?" I was like, "No."
Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh-uh.
But
Yeah,
we got past that. We passed that.
we
We in
did.
October.
We did.
That
But
was in
that's what
August.
I always tell her. Do not read past what I'm saying. If I think you had a lump in your wig, I'd have text you, called you immediately. Girl, that wig is lumpy. But I didn't because I didn't see it.
Okay, Shonda.
I don't lie to you. I don't have no reason to.
Okay.
And I feel like we can share whatever. So even if it's bad, ugly, stupid, or I think you look bad in something or whatever, I'm gonna tell you.
Yes, there will be drinks at the pajama party. Yes, there could be drinks. There's gonna be games. There's gifts. I got y'all gifts already. So I'm excited. Shonda probably ready to quit on me anyway. I
What?
did. I started getting mad at Biggs when he was like, I was like, "Well, I'll talk to you later." He was pissing me off too. Cause he was like, "What? But did you say what?" He's like, "What did she say wrong?" And I'm like,
Oh my God.
cause I'm like, "What?"
Oh god.
Girl.
Oh
I'm like, man.
god.
I did. I got mad at him too. But that just goes to
Oh,
show we are all different.
Very much so, because I don't read text messages any type of way. It's like whatever you text, okay, all right, cool.
can somebody help me? How to how to talk so that people don't read past or into.
No, Shonda, you need to be just who you are. I love you just the way you are.
I mean, I'm just saying people. I've heard that before, but I don't understand it because all I say is what I mean. So when people do that, I don't understand how that's happening.
Because it don't have nothing, probably because it don't have nothing to do with you. And it probably has to do with things that have happened in their past. You know
Yes,
what I'm
Miss
saying?
Piggy. Thank God we are different.
So
And
when
so
people
it
tell
doesn't,
me,
it's nothing that you need to do, Shonda, because it don't have nothing to do with you. It have to do probably with other people or other friends or something like that. You don't have to change who you are. I love you just the way you are. I just need to understand you better. I
right,
thought that you were trying to be funny, but you weren't.
no, if I'm
So
rude, people, you're gonna know. But I
yeah,
don't just choose to be rude typically.
yeah.
Well, earlier when you were asking about pet peeves, one of my pet Donna was talking about people chewing with their mouth open. One of my pet peeves is when people like you're having conversations with people and then they all out of nowhere, oh, so what's your sign? I don't like to tell anyone because I feel like then now you're gonna base whatever I say or whatever I do based off of an astrology that has nothing to do with me. So that's one of my pet peeves. Don't ask me what my sign is.
Well, what your sign is, girl? You must be a Gemini,
No.
a Libra.
Mm-mm.
You're not gonna tell us what you is?
It's a secret.
No, you don't have to do nothing special. Shonda, you should stay just the way you are. You don't need to change. I just have to learn how to, you know, work around it. That's all. And I just have to say, I'm just gonna ask you, be like, are you being funny? And then you just say, no, I'm not. Don't be talking about, I don't have to be funny. If I was being funny,
But then you get
I
mad
don't have to be funny. I could be.
after. That is so crazy.
What is crazy?
Because you get mad at the response, and then you get mad at the response to the response to your response. What?
I'm not mad.
What?
I love
Oh,
all my friends. You don't have to be any other way. Okay, what else we need to talk about, y'all? It's 11:30. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna go to bed. What else we gotta talk about?
oh.
Anything else, nurse? What else, Shonda?
Um,
Other than my trifling ways?
not your trifling ways.
Hmm.
Not trifling. It's it's yourself. It's just who you are.
What else we missing, girl?
Uh, uh let me see. What's your people saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody was asking me, "Am I only child?" No, I'm the mama of all my brothers and sisters,
Oh wow.
and they actually listen to me.
Hmm.
Oh God, Lord. I don't know. We could talk about how y'all gonna come back with that Taco Tuesday.
I'm finna go, girl. You ready to go? Okay. On that note,
You and your twin can come with the Taco Tuesday and be amazing. Don't do that.
Biggs, when you coming back with Taco Tuesday?
That was the highlight of my week, and then y'all just shut me down.
Well, you gotta ask Biggs about that.
Okay. Well, I had to harass him.
Yeah, let him know he need to come on back with Taco Tuesday.
Because y'all done missed all kind of topics.
I know. There were some really good topics that we missed.
See? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All kinds of stuff.
No,
We
I
might
was
have to,
what?
huh?
No, I was gonna tell Miss Nikki that I was mad that she when she kicked you off the screen earlier because I wanted to tell you how amazing your skin is.
Oh, thank you.
I
This is
always
bare
wanted
faith.
cocoa brown skin, and it never in the summertime I like to get dark just so I can be dark because it's
Yeah.
so pretty.
One of the cool things, I got this from my dad. I've never had acne. I've never had acne, so I have no marks on my face, which is
Yeah,
so
me
cool.
either.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
praise
okay.
God. That's that black girl magic. That's that cocoa coming through. That's that melanin.
Never
And
had acne. Never had any dark marks.
I get one bump in the same space every month. One bump. For real. Every month I get one bump right here. And it never comes to a head. You can't bust it. It just becomes a bump and then
oh,
it
I
goes
hate
down.
that. It be sore and it just be marinating. And you
It
keep
won't come
messing
to a
with it.
head. It's just one bump right here. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
If you had a choice between another stimulus check or 6 months of rent or mortgage free, give me the rent. 6 months.
Okay, bump that little stimulus check. Let me go ahead and live for free. Hallelujah.
Yeah, because then
That
that'll
means
free up
I
your
can save
money,
up. Yeah,
and I can save. Get caught up and then save up the rest.
yeah. And we be having more than that little stimulus check. If you get 6 months worth for your rent, shoot.
Yes, Tim. Every month it's just one for my entire life. Every month it come right there,
Mm-hmm. I
and
remember
that's
growing
it.
up, I always
But
wanted
like
to use, I always wanted to use the Proactive, and I'm
me
like,
too.
dang, I want some acne. Come on, and but
I wanted to use Proactive, but I didn't need it.
yeah, but that's the thing. It's just like I want to use
I'm,
it, and then I
I'm
wanted
almost
braces.
I'm
I wanted
almost
braces, and
30
I wanted
years
Proactive.
old, and I just start having acne. All of a sudden, I get this right here. But as a teenager, I never had no bumps, no pimples, no nothing. And now all of a sudden, right here on the right here on my jawbones, they just I don't know what's going on. Maybe because I'm getting old or something. I don't know.
Or
It could
probably
be
the
a
product.
medication. It could be something that you're using is
And that's what I
different.
was thinking. These pills that they got me taking, maybe I don't know.
I would say the products, the hair products. Sometimes that stuff breaks you out.
Well, I just start getting them though. I've been using all kind of different stuff in my hair.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more the medicine, maybe. I don't know. But it's irritating my soul. And I don't know how to use makeup, so I'm just here with my pimples.
Shonda, you don't know how to do makeup.
No, ma'am. I know
You
how
not
to
one.
Beautiful.
I know how to do like mascara. um, and I can do eyeshadow, but just a plain swipe it across your eyelid. That's it. But as far as like highlighter and spraying stuff and what what goes, I don't know. And I be
Yes.
yeah, I got a whole case of makeup because I keep buying it because it be pretty.
Girl, listen, I only have two foundations and
Oh.
one powder or something. But because as far as dark skinned girls that are MUAs that are on here that are not full of BS, it's only two girls that I found. One girl named was Styled by J. Marie. When I
I
tell you that
like
girl is
Newton
beautiful,
Nuende. What's her name?
oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't pronounce her name, and I don't even
New
try.
she's
It's with
really
an N.
chocolate
Yeah,
and it started with the N. It's
yeah.
in Indian Day, Nuende Pit oh girl.
And then there's this other girl from Houston, Texas. When I tell you they makeups be bomb, they don't turn around looking light skinned. They still look dark, but just be.
Yeah. And then too, I feel like it's hard for me to find stuff that match somebody. I've been to like Mary Kay parties and they either do
I
I'm
have
looking
no
like I'm
business
in the
at Mary Kay.
casket or they got me looking red.
Mm.
And yet you keep buying products. That's why I be telling Joy, you can't be buying all
I
these
keep
products.
buying all these products for my hair. Every other day I'm buying hair products.
Well, you haven't even allowed whatever you've already purchased to see whether or not it works for your hair.
Yeah.
So
But
you
I
just
want my pretty hair. I want pretty hair. I want like everybody else. Like, look at
No,
my
you know
hair.
what,
It's
Joy? I
like,
had to accept that my hair is not going to be mulatto hair. It's not going to look like a Jerry Curl. It's not going to be big waves, big curls. I have 4C. It's going to be 4C, no matter how many juices and berries and creams and all that I put in there. I've moved past that and more for, is it healthy? Is it dry? Am I taking care of my scalp? Is it growing? When I touch it, is it springing back? Is, you know what I'm saying? Because I just I decided to just love it, and I don't need it to be like something else.
yeah.
well, I'm no longer natural after I think it was 7 years. I was natural for 7 years, and I've been textaxing. It's still getting a perm, and it has been the most amazing time of my life. At this
Really?
point, oh, I love it so much. I love it, love it,
I,
love it.
I just can't. I am so scared to do another chemical anything because the last perm I had took every last stitch of hair off my head,
But that's
and
the
I
thing.
was bald, and I was looking like my daddy.
Oh my
So
lord.
we just, I was looking just like that man. I didn't even know I looked like my daddy till all my hair came off my head.
Well then, yeah, you've had a negative experience. I've never had a bad experience with a perm. I just went natural because everybody just goes natural.
I was forced. I would have
Oh well, yeah.
never until all my hair just fell out my head. I would have been still, swinging my creamy crack hair.
I definitely
But
love
yeah, but it was, I don't know. And once it was gone, I felt free. I was happy after I got over the initial shock of being bald. But
it.
Yeah.
Both natural and relaxed. I still had healthy hair, so as long
yeah,
as it's just
before that perm, I never had issues with breakage or my edges or none of that. It's just one
mm-mm,
bad perm and homegirl was bald, baby.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
mm-mm.
Joy, I'm gonna send you the picture of the day all my hair came off my head.
Oh my
It looked
God, girl,
like
no.
male pattern baldness. That's what it looked like happened to me.
Um,
No.
Yes. And it was so bad I didn't even cry. I just sat in the mirror looking ugly. I couldn't formulate a tear because I was so in shock. And I always had a whole lot of thick, straightened hair that I only ever wore in a ponytail anyways, but still it was mine. And when all that hair was in that sink,
That's scary.
it it took my soul. I couldn't enjoy food. I couldn't watch TV. I just never.
well,
And
also another point too. That's where we also could talk about featureism. You
yep,
know how we talk about colorism? Featureism is also an
yep,
issue because okay, well, I'm dark, you have long, healthy hair, then it becomes, oh, well,
right.
you're not bald head, you're not this. Well, I didn't know all black women were bald headed. And most black women I know, they have a lot of hair.
And that was a thing for me too, because part of me being cute or pretty was because I had a whole lot of long, thick, pretty hair. And so that was part of my cute. You know what I'm saying? What I felt like was something I could show up and help me fit in, I guess. I don't know. But it was part of what my expectation what I look like.
Mm-hmm.
And to not have it,
Oh wow. That's true.
it 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 I could not, and then I didn't even realize how much it meant to me. Because I never did nothing with it. It was always tied up in a knot in the back of my head. But to not have it,
It was like
and
Joy,
and and the attachment I had to something that really meant nothing.
no, because it'll grow
No.
back.
I didn't need hair, and I
Mm-mm.
was okay without it, and I wasn't ugly, and it didn't make me look worse. But you couldn't have told me. I could have just fell out. I could have just laid in the floor. I called my mom. I was like, "Mommy, I don't have no hair." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Mommy, I don't have hair." All that thick hair, all that hair. That what you talking about? That's stupid. I was like, "Mommy, I don't have hair," and I sent you the picture, and she was like, "No, no." I was like, "Mommy, yes." She's like, "You ain't never been bald headed in your life." I was like, "I know, I know, I know."
Joy, you okay?
I'm good. I'm sleepy. I'm just trying not to fall asleep on y'all. In a minute, I'm just like, eh.
Uh-uh.
Well, good night. I gotta go to get in the shower before going to bed.
Bye, nurse. See you later, Bookie.
Thank you
Mm.
for having me on.
Best. You welcome. Hopefully, you come on next time, and hopefully, my hair get right.
Stop buying product.
Mm.
I will. I promise.
I
Friend,
Yes, ma'am.
you not bald headed no more.
No, I got plenty of hair. You just can't tell because it's so kinky. It's rolled up 20 times over. But I'm happy. But I told you I shave it today if certain people wasn't complaining.
No more shaving your head.
Tuh.
I want to go get my hair braided, but I know nobody ain't gonna be able to comb it.
That's why I don't get mine braided. I got the hair and everything, but um, I don't even want nobody to comb it. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Is it easier when it's wet? Well, when it's wet, like maybe do it in little sections and like twist it. And then that way, when somebody braids it, they just undo a twist at a time and part it and braid it. That's what I do whenever I do get braids. Because other than that, if I wash it and let it dry, and then somebody try to do that, I'll be bald headed. Because all
Well,
my hair be curly.
I don't want like braids. I just want my hair braided down.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
So
either way. Yeah. But when you have it wet, twist it or something so it don't draw back up so tight, so that when they go to comb through it, it don't hurt.
listen, I'm not tender headed. I can't be tender headed the way my mama used to knock us upside the head. My mama was heavy headed. You couldn't be tender headed with her. Girl, hold your head right. Hold this.
No, Studio Clyde, I don't braid it wet. I twist it wet so that it can not, when it dries, it's not dried up tight. And then that way, when I get it braided, the twist already dry, and then they comb it out and then braid it. Fungus on your scalp. Oh.
I hope I don't get no fungus. I got fungus.
If done right, it's nothing wrong with a blow dryer. I use no heat at all, period.
Me either.
Not even a blow dryer, because my daughter was doing that and blew all the texture out of the front of her hair.
How does that happen?
Heat damage, because she kept using a blow dryer and a barrel brush so that her edges would lay over her tracks, her leave out. And she
Mm-hmm.
did it so much that she heat damaged the texture out of her edges and her leave out.
I don't like nobody combing my hair.
Mm-mm.
I get a headache. I don't like my hair to be whole. Mama was heavy handed, Chazzy. That's why I hate getting my hair combed. Especially when she used to use that hot comb and put it on the stove. I hated
Oh
that.
no, we not doing no hot comb,
You ever
especially
had
not
a
on
hot
the
comb
stove.
on the stove?
I remember we not doing that.
My mama
Mm-mm.
used to literally, and where you had to hold your ear down so
Yeah,
that grease wouldn't burn your ear.
with all the steam coming off your head. No.
And all you could hear was
Mm-mm. That's that damage talking to you.
and then she would have a pile of grease on the back of her hand, greasing my scalp. She did burn me. She burned me so many times. She used to burn me. Oh, she'd be like, I didn't burn you, girl. She'd be like, I didn't burn you. That was just hot. That was heat. I didn't burn you. The next
Yeah.
thing you know, I got a peak mark on the back of my ear.
That black scab be on the back of your ear.
Of course, she done burnt the hell out of me on the back of my ear. Shonda, I'm going to bed, girl.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Don't ever change. We going
Yes,
to Marco
ma'am.
Island.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Shonda,
ready
it's only 16 more days
to win.
to the 19th.
I know. I'll be back if they let me live.
Oh my God. Shonda, that is not funny.
Uh, it is what it is.
Look, Studio Clock, 6 years natural. Lovely Flower, 3 years natural. Well, I ain't but 8 months. My mama I used to be sitting on the floor, not on the floor, but on a stool by the stove. And my mama had a chair in the kitchen. She would sit down and put that damn hot comb on the stove and then let it sit there for a minute and
Okay. Yeah, I don't miss no hot cone. Good night. No, I don't miss no hot cone. Period. Mm-mm. We used to be in
but
the
yeah,
kitchen, sitting on the kitchen chair next to the stove.
yep, getting
Mm.
your hot cone.
Yep, with that blue grease.
Yep, with the white top, ultra sheen.
Mm-hmm.
That was ultra sheen grease. It was either blue or green
Yeah.
with the little bits in it.
That's what I was about to say with them herbs and spices.
The green one had the bits in it, man. The tipples and
Yeah, it
bits.
did. And it
The
smelled like
white top, and it
cigarette.
was shaped like this.
It smelled like menthol.
It was shaped like this,
Yep.
like a big Hershey's kiss. And your mom, boop.
Oh, oh God.
Why was the grease on the back of her hand though?
I guess so it'd be closer so she can hold it and hold. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I tried it, the grease would slide off. It'd be
Right,
on
my
gone.
grease would just melt off.
I don't know.
How did my mama get that grease to stay on the back of her hand?
Cold blooded, like my mama. Cold. You
My
gotta
mama
be
used to get
cold.
that grease to stay on the back of her hand. That grease wasn't going nowhere. Listen, y'all, I'm going to bed. Listen, y'all go to www.thejoyamore.com. Please and order your merch. Use code FALL to save 15%. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/joyamore. Good evening, good afternoon. Y'all, I'm tired. I love you to the moon and back. Shonda, girl, I will call you tomorrow night, not
Okay.
tomorrow day.
Mm.
Because I need to find out about your event anyway.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Love
Mm.
y'all.
Good
Bye,
night,
y'all. Bye,
y'all.
friend. I'm going to say night to these people. Love you. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, y'all. Listen, I'm going to bed. Y'all don't forget. Listen, I'm going to put this commercial on one last time. I love everybody. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Good night, good night, good night. We might I think our Wednesday night we do pretty good. Sunday night, I don't know, it's slowing down. I don't know why. But y'all, this shirt is the beast. Look. Ain't it cute? Shonda don't like leaves, but she don't like sprinkles, so we don't trust what she say. I still see you. Okay, y'all, listen. Beauty is a state of mind, not body. My mind is stuck on gorgeous. What are you thinking? Good night, everybody. I love you, and I will see you soon. Let me play this commercial. Hey Queens, I know we are all excited about the change in seasons. Bye bye to the heat, y'all. Listen, I need you to go to www.thejoyamore.com. As we transition into the seasons, I want you to only be falling for one thing, and that is to fall in love with you. Use code FALL to save 15%. Love you. Hey Queens, I know we are all excited about the change in seasons. Bye bye to the heat, y'all. Listen, I need you to go to www.thejoyamore.com. As we transition into the seasons, I want you to only be falling for one thing, and that is to fall in love with you. Use code FALL to save 15%.